Goddamn, dude, we're
Wow.
back. Wow.
Damn.
What a weekend.
What a weekend, bro.
Unbelievable.
You were Mr. Texas.
Nah, man.
Old Longhorn Matt.
Come on, man. Come on.
Dude, I've never. That was like a duck in water, dude.
It was like having it kind of was probably for you like having like an old road guide there, like an old ranch hand. You pulled up, there was some old ranch hand who already knew the land.
Oh, it was
like,
crazy.
First time down here?
First time in Texas. I was like, no, I was here last month.
I mean, dude.
You're like, Psh, I was here.
The whole time I was down, the whole time.
I was here 20 years ago. I know the lay of the land.
The whole time I was there, I didn't stop squinting.
Yo, you guys, that's the Texas sun down there.
Oh, dude. Actually, there was no Texas sun. We got down there. It was fucking freezing, dude.
It did. Yeah, it was cold and rainy the whole time.
Cold as hell.
Colder than hell down
Colder than
there.
hell, dude.
God
I'd never
damn.
goddamn sweatshirt.
We're just two Texas boys now.
True, man. We're out, basically it was just us. If you want to see what we were up to, just watch that was that one movie?
Hell or High Water.
Hell or High Water.
That was pretty much me.
Watch the scene where the two guys wrestle on a farm. That's pretty much what we did.
That's all we did.
We just
Except in a hotel room.
Yeah.
In Dallas, in a city. We were just two Texas boys wrestling. Yeah, dude, that was a fucking sick weekend. That was awesome.
That was awesome,
That
dude.
barbecue. Oh man.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Wow.
That was actually, I think you were right. That was kind of ill-advised. I was
Before
like,
a show?
Yeah, like we'll
Yeah,
just eat
you
a bunch
can't-
of barbecue, take a nap. That first, dude,
Holy shit.
I was sleepy Matt.
I saw you.
I was sleepy
That
Matt.
first Shrek one?
Shrek 1.
That Shrek 1?
That first show on Saturday, I was definitely sleepy Matt.
I was too, yeah.
Low energy.
Yeah, it's dude, we ate like a painful amount of barbecue and then slept until showtime. Like until like 20 minutes to walk down.
You snoozed your alarm until because the place was walking distance. So show was at 7. You snoozed. I think your last alarm was 6:30.
Snooze twice.
Yeah.
Snooze 2. Shrek 2. I'm more of a Shrek. Typically, I'm a Shrek 1. I'm not gonna ever explain what that means.
Good, never. You should never do it.
Yeah.
Also, are you going to start plugging the shows up front?
Oh yeah, fuck. Well, now I don't remember.
Oh man,
I wasn't prepared. Thank you. Good damn.
Oh,
what
dude.
a memory.
I mean,
we got a big one coming 1 week from today. Live election night at Helium Comedy Club. We're gonna do we're gonna do an end of the world podcast. We're just gonna copy. We're going to do what every single other comedian's going to do on election night, which is a live podcast. But we only have heavy hitters. True hitters.
Yeah, and we have a nice mix, too. We have some Democrats.
We have 2 Democrats.
Some Republicans.
Shrek 2 Democrats.
I'm Green Party.
You're Green.
I'll be representing Green Party.
I'm going to represent Green Party.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah,
it'll be a full model UN.
Nobody's going to rep. Well, I know 2 guys that'll probably rep the Republicans. Hopefully War Mode shows up.
That'd be tight if we can get him.
If we can secure War Mode, that'd be big.
If not, we can get some. I think who else would be a Republican?
Sid
the Kid, of course.
Sid the Kid would be. It's good to get some black Republicans. Lemaire Lee, black Republican.
Nope, Lemaire Lee's a Democrat.
Are you a Dem?
Yeah, he believes in COVID. He's a Dem.
Oh,
I'm a part of the NFAC now, the Not Fucking Around Coalition. And
Nice.
We're black cons.
What's the what are you guys after?
Just equal rights for black people, change.
what's that? All right.
Systematic change.
But not messing with the Democrats.
No.
Gotcha.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
People on YouTube comments already coming at Lemaire. Yo, comment below if you're fucking sick of Lemaire derailing every single show. Comment. Yeah, Texas ruled. I will say this. I've never been to a state where more people are up their own ass about where they live.
New Jersey's pretty close.
True.
New Jersey's very much
New
like
Jersey
that.
and Texas.
It is. It's New Jersey. People from New Jersey.
We do things a little different here. It's Jersey, baby.
Sorry you don't like my attitude. It's like you're just driving drunk like an asshole.
Yeah. You just drive like a piece of shit. Sorry, that's just Jersey, baby.
Yeah, dude, it is.
God damn, I just drove through Jersey all day. I do dislike Jersey. Not all day,
yeah.
It's 2 hours. Come on.
But still, that's enough. That's enough of a.
It's enough Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey drivers pride themselves on driving fast as fuck, and they're very serious about using the left lane strictly for
Speeding,
passing
going like 100.
Yeah, exactly. They think it's the Autobahn. They live in New Jersey and they think it's like no, dude. I will say though, I lived in Jersey for I think 2 years. If you have Jersey plates, they don't pull you over that much. I would speed, dude. I would, I was going 80 in my shitty car with bad struts, but like, I know people who drive out of state and they get pulled over like crazy over
Yeah.
there. So that's like
I've
a
been
huge
pulled over in
source.
Jersey a couple times.
Huge source of Jersey revenue is out of state plates, beach season, snagging people. Oh, dude, all those highways, they call them like safety zones. So they'll be like, oh, we're doing construction 7 miles up from here. So like for this 10-mile stretch, it's
Yeah, it's
triple.
like 45.
It's a triple.
Yeah,
And they'll be like, and it's triple penalty. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yo, triple pen.
Yeah,
Classic.
Jersey's on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, their leadership obviously failed them, dude. Chris
You
Christie.
hate Chris Christie.
Can't stand Chris Christie, dude. Groveling, fucking yellow belly, dude. I can't stand
He
that
was
guy.
yellow. Him and fucking Ted Cruz, both yellow.
Yellow as hell, dude. Dude, he fully kissed the ring, and then now he's on ABC being like, I don't know what he's doing. It's like, dude, I don't care. Have your opinion, but he's a fucking yellow belly, dude.
Yeah, they're yellow.
I mean, dude, Bernie Sanders kissed
Now that
the
we're
ring,
from
dude.
Texas, dude.
True.
Oh, we hate yellow bellies.
Disgusting.
Oh,
I also, dude, if any of them were like, if Bernie Sanders had, when he was supposed to kiss the ring, WWE styled, was like, fuck this bullshit, I'm out. People would have been like, oh my God, this is awesome.
yeah.
Like, what do they have on these guys?
It's so funny for him to kiss the ring twice, and the second time everyone was like, what? Yeah, obviously.
After the first ring kiss was bad. He got worked against, allegedly. By his own
No.
party.
It was totally true.
Yeah, so they got
No,
him.
it's been leaked.
So they.
No, the
they did-
emails were there that the DNC was like, we got to get rid of this guy.
Yeah, so that was real. All right, I'm very
that
now
one's real.
aware of that. Everyone's highly propagandized.
That one's real, but because Russia found it, it doesn't count.
Is that how it worked?
Yeah, they were like, the left was like, well, who cares about that?
Yeah.
What matters is who found this email.
Damn.
And we think it was the Russians. So that's who we need to focus on, not the fact that we're not even listening to voters. We're just picking who we want,
Well, it is funny.
which I think actually they can do.
What?
I think a political party can just be like, no, this is who we're running.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, that's what they did.
No, they can. But it's like a magic trick. It has to have everyone has to be convinced that like they did it. They're like, yeah, this is exactly awesome.
Well, that's what they did this year, where they had all the other major like mainstream candidates drop out the same day, so that everybody voted for Biden versus
I
old
noticed
burn
that.
dog.
I noticed how they all were like, I'm the person, and all of a sudden they're like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, all of us are going to drop out at the same time. But R.I.P. Bernie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he kissed the ring. But I can't. When I see Chris Christie, I only ever watch ABC when my wife's parents are over. So they'll like come over and they'll put on ABC or whatever fucking, I forget what channel he's on. He just sits there like a fucking toad.
He is a
He's
toad.
just like, yeah, I agree. From a Republican standpoint, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, shut up, you fucking bitch.
He
bitched up.
kissed the ring to COVID, dude. He was yellow to COVID.
Did he?
He was like, I shouldn't have been at that party. COVID's very real. He was like, I'm going to this party, mask off, chilling. He got
he?
COVID and instantly was like, it's very serious. He kissed the ring, dude. He's yellow. He talks shit until he gets fucking whipped. He does. And then he immediately is like, I'm with whoever just beat me.
He's like a stray dog, dude.
He is.
He's just loyal to his abuser.
Yeah, now he worships COVID. Now he's out campaigning for COVID. Yeah.
Is he a Republican?
Yeah.
I think he's a mole. I think it's pretty clearly he's working for the DNC.
I think he's clearly working for COVID.
Don't talk about my fucking...
Don't you dare make fun of my disease. COVID.
Don't talk about my former New Jersey governor, dude.
True.
How dare you?
I would never besmirch the Garden State.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jersey, I'm telling you,
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
Before I forget, now that we're talking politics, I do have to retract my affinity for Comey on Showtime. All right, let me explain. As I just criticized them for being yellow and turning on their own opinions, this is a true opinion. I was hungover, laid up in Beezer's lair.
True.
So I wasn't exactly all there. I was emotional. And I thought it was pretty good. And then I got home, my roommates were watching it in New York. And I just sat there and I was like, oh, fuck, I was way wrong about this. But it was too late. I couldn't get my opinion back out.
True.
I couldn't be like, look, I made a mistake 2 hours ago.
That's what happens.
I had to wait a full week to be like, yo, that shit sucked. I apologize. I was enjoying seeing Trump. Even, but then I watched a regular Trump interview and I was like, oh, yeah, Trump's not this.
Yeah.
Like it was, Brendan Gleeson's version of him was like, like very like evil. And then I saw a Trump clip and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I thought he's great.
So you saw the real deal and you're like, this is the least racist person in the room.
As soon as I saw him say he was the least racist person in the room, I was like, what was I thinking? That's such a wild fucking take. It is funny though, because like if you do get accused of racism like that, you can't. There's nothing you can say.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can point to and be like, no, I'm not.
I know.
All you can do is trump out and be like, I'm literally the least racist person here.
I mean, dude, it's a sick.
I'm the least racist person I know.
I'll tell you, the least racist person I know right now is Chelsea Handler.
True.
Did you see her little thing with 50 Cent?
No, but I remember seeing her show.
Least racist person, dude.
She did a whole show about like confronting her white guilt.
Okay, so
dude, she goes to a spoken word, like a poet jam, and then asks to speak at the end, and is like, "I just want you to know that I'm sorry." And it's a bunch of black people like,
what the fuck?
I think somebody even criticizes her on that, which good for them.
She's like, "Oh yes, thank you."
Yeah,
I mean,
she's like,
speaking of
"True,
love
this is
being-
actually true."
Speaking of love being admonished and whipped, dude. Well, she apparently must be. I guess her white privilege special gave her the necessary powers to remind 50 Cent that he's black and should vote Democrat.
Oh, she did that publicly?
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck this, dude. 60%. I'm not paying
Yeah.
this shit. This is bullshit." And she was like, "I had to remind 50 Cent he was black." Which you know, maybe she's kidding, but it's like,
No one on earth needs to remind 50 Cent that he's black, dude. That's literally like if you wanted to pick the blackest dude on earth, maybe it's 50 Cent.
Floyd May and they're at odds.
Mayweather?
Naturally, they're at odds. Mayweather and 50 Cent are at
They're
odds.
boys, but they beef.
They're Highlanders, dude.
Yeah.
They want to be. There only could be one blackest person on earth, dude. So they hate each other.
Mayweather's the fucking man, dude.
He does rule.
Both of them do rule.
Yeah, but that was the.
Except I think Mayweather like occasionally tags up a lady that he's with. Every once in a while,
He can't
toss a couple.
He can't turn it off, dude.
We'll toss a couple combos.
Well, in his defense, he's a counterpuncher, so she obviously struck
True.
first.
True.
He is a counterpuncher.
Never even thought of that. She
counterpuncher.
probably came in and he was just just a complete just
Oh,
perfect.
you're saying his training kicks in? His
Perfect
girlfriend
Philly
pushes him, and
shell.
he's just like.
throws a fucking jab.
He's so quick before he even knows what he does. She's like, I
True.
don't want this card, and he's like,
He's like a werewolf. Like you know in werewolf movies where they're like, go, run, get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna. He's probably like, don't even try it. And if you throw anything at him, he's just get hit with a 4-piece.
oh, but yeah,
Man, I'd love the footage of that. Just Mayweather getting screamed at by a lady and then throwing a combo just in his own house. Probably in like pajamas.
oh my god,
Bitch.
well, yeah, but there's no way he can temper like a.
It's like, settle down, calm
Does
down.
he have
bitch.
like a woman beating mode?
I think
There's
he
no
does.
way he throws his like full fury. So it's got to be like
He's small.
Does he?
I mean, true. This is
I'm
like the
being-
greatest
no, I'm
boxer of
being
all
real now.
time.
I'm being real now. I'm being real now. This is a serious topic. Do you think he puts on like the head strap for her?
Oh, you think he spars? Think he
You
spars?
think he makes her wear the sparring
Put the head
helmet?
strap on and the bodysuit and just start fucking working the body?
He puts it on himself and then speeds her up.
Yes.
He's like, let's talk about this in the ring. Actually, can we please?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Like, no, I just want to. I'm not gonna hit you. I swear. I just like to do all my serious talking in the ring.
It'd be funny to see like going into a fight. Like be like he had a pretty tough camp. Some of his sparring partners included they tried to match his opponent's style. Also, he also sparred with a couple women. He also he knocked out a couple sparring partners, which that's always good.
That'd be tight if he refers to his ex-girlfriends as his sparring partners. Tough sparring partners.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was making me laugh, dude. The Chelsea Handler thing was just like,
that's so wild.
and again, like I said, maybe she's like kidding around.
Maybe
and
she was
stuff.
joshing, dude.
But you think about it, here's a black guy who's like, I kind of like to keep my money, and she's like, no, you're black.
Yeah.
You must be tax heavily. It's just in order to be like in order for you to maintain your cultural, your cultural whatever, you need to forfeit money to this Democratic Party. Not even just a little. Like a sizable portion of your income must go to another party.
Yeah.
Or you're allowed to just be like quietly, like, well, yeah, I'll say to vote for this guy, but secretly, like, get the fuck out of here. But
Yeah.
that was just crazy, dude. Everyone like, yeah,
Yeah. If
So-
you're 50,
yeah. Well, he said he's
And
about
the
to be
prospect-
It's about to be 30 cent, dude. If they keep
True.
fucking taxing him like that.
man, how much do
That's what he-
all of our parents love that joke?
True.
Was it you? Somebody was with me and they were like, my mom just sent me this off of Facebook.
Really?
And it was the 20 cent joke. That's a big joke.
Damn. So you think
Big for the boomers?
So Fitty, that's a great joke.
That's a boomer joke. They're all like,
Well, they've been calling. Who's
Yes.
that rapper?
50 cent?
50.
Yeah.
$4 or whatever. Yeah. So they've been riffing on it. They've been coming up
That's-
with a perfect riff.
That's a, yeah.
Dude,
it's a classic geezer joke.
It's got to suck. So, I'm not going to say, how 50 came up with the joke. Maybe he was in the club. Maybe there's bottles going around. He's just like, someone hit him with fucking Biden's tax plan. He was like, what the fuck? Grabbed the phone, fucking tweet it, went viral. Then Lloyd was just like, yo, 50.
Who, Banks?
Banks was like with his fucking dead eyes, was like, yo, 50, I think you're going viral on conservative media, bro.
Oh, dude. We had
or maybe Young
remember
Buck
the Young Buck news we got?
Yeah, what happened?
On the way to the club? I didn't look into it. We were just
very G-Unit heavy episode.
Yeah, all about our G-Unit rules. G-Unit, dude.
Still rule.
Popping them things holds up.
Man.
Fucking
yeah, what happened?
We were in the Uber.
Yep.
On the way to the show, and it was, I think it was a Chrysler 300, if I'm not mistaken.
True.
Just to paint a picture. That's it. Nothing, just painting a picture. It's a Chrysler 300 in Texas. But we were listening to the local rap radio station, which I haven't listened to one of those in a while. They are the fucking wildest things out. It's just a dude.
Down
it's like a Funk Flex
wild,
screaming dude.
They're not like that up here.
Oh, really?
No, that was off. That
True.
was
I feel like up
crazy.
here it's like Latinas.
In New York.
Kind of sexy Latinas.
In New York, for sure. And then they get like, I've talked about this before. There's like a lot of like white Jewish guys in like the upper echelons of like morning rap radio.
White Jewish
guys. Kind of
guys.
Ali G out a little bit.
They really turn it on,
very
dude.
Like Clue facial hair. Like I'm talking like.
Taking shots?
No, I'm saying.
Take a shot at my fucking sick goat right now?
No.
I know.
You don't have an agendized goatee, dude.
I have a very nice goatee. A lot of people, a lot of compliments are headed my way.
I know.
I'm getting a lot of compliments.
That there was a what was it? Oh, after Professor Nick Cannon was saying how white people are subhuman, and there was like this white Jewish guy on like Hot 90 Million or whatever, like Hot 97 in the morning, being like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. Like, as a white guy in hip hop, they had to give him his like five. He's like, as a Jewish man in hip hop, I'm just saying like this is kind of what I'm up against. And it's like, dude, shut up.
Oh, nice.
Shut up.
Yes.
It's like, stop. That must be tight though. You're a white rapper and you're like victimized. Like, sweet.
Oh,
sweet.
Wait, I get to be the victimized one?
This is weird. Usually I felt like I was kind of like stealing and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool, nice. That's what I'm trying to say.
So we're in the car on the way, and we're listening to the news via hip hop radio in Texas, and the news that day was Young Buck had been in some sort of domestic dispute. I believe somebody got shot. There were shots fired. Mm-hmm. His woman and him they were sparring.
Yeah.
He was training. But Young Buck apparently was supposed to do a show with this radio station. So they were like, yeah, he got arrested. They found guns and drugs on him. He was beating his wife. But, hopefully Buck gets out and can make it to our Hot 98 fucking Summerfest or whatever. And it was like, oh, my God.
Like, look, man, we don't take sides. We just hope you get out safely. And hopefully you can make it to Hot 98 Summerfest, Summer Jam. Dude, it's going to be lit.
That's absolutely the joke you open with. And it's like, dude, please give us black fans. As soon as you get in trouble, they're just like, this sounds like bullshit. Hopefully he beats this case and we can hang out. Prayers, thoughts and prayers to Young Buck.
I mean, it was pretty egregious. It was like he flashed a gun. This is what it sounded like. It sounded like he pulled a gun on his wife. They're like, look, man, we weren't there, and we don't take sides in these kind of, we don't get in the middle of couple business. So,
yeah,
please, Young Buck, if you're hearing this, make it out the summer.
That's just family business. That stays home. It's like shots were fired or something. I don't want to lie on Buck saying.
True.
That's the last thing we want.
True. I mean, the G-Unit camp's got enough going on, dude. They're trending on Fox News. That's got to suck, dude. Oh. Done everything to be like a cool and rapping, and all of a sudden Fox News is like, yeah, dude.
I could be wrong. I think 50 likes that.
Probably.
I think he's a big bad guy type guy.
True.
What's more, being a bad guy than black conservative that's just about his money?
I mean, they got it. They have to be seeing like, to be like a rapper and then like be like, I don't know, man, come out and be like, I kind of like his economic policy. It's got, you probably start trending, but numbers wise, there's.
Well, I don't know if it was true. I think just the thing, like the proposed tax plan of anybody that makes over $400,000 gets taxed 62%.
Yeah.
So of course, everybody that makes over $400,000 was like, I got to lose 60% of my. That's insane.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna vote for that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I've seen stuff about that before. How that like the tax plan gets kind of like misquoted, and it's like
I think that's probably the
this
case.
much. It's technically blah blah blah. But
you would imagine that's the case.
I'd hope. It's a tough. I mean, this is. I mean, we're in the middle of a political war. These are classic tactics. Be like, oh, did you know? By the way, he's going to take all of your money. And you're like, fuck that. Dude.
Yeah. You know the other guy's racist.
But I think it is actually. You know what? Actually, I'm going to say. I think it's I think there are proposing stuff like that in California that it is like 60%.
Yeah, that was the other thing that only everybody in Texas was talking about was just the exodus of Californians.
Yeah.
Out of California and into Texas.
No,
and all
dude,
that.
I think there's legitimately like something in California that they haven't passed it yet. That's a thing, but they are proposing like a 60%.
It is from what I've seen, it seems like a hellscape. California is just like high taxes, TikTok, and fires.
Right now,
like
yeah.
truly hell.
True. Restaurants are pretty good. Beaches are
Oh yeah, I
fantastic.
forgot you were a
love
Cali
California.
guy.
I'm so Cal, bro.
Matt
I love
ranks
California.
Cali over Texas. By the way, listeners, Matt
True.
thinks California is cooler than Texas.
I say I enjoy it more. I don't know if it's cooler. Yeah, I'm a beach man, dude. I
You
like
are
the
a beach bum, dude.
I love the beach.
I'm more of an Atlantic Ocean guy. The
True.
Pacific's got nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm more OP. I'm Ocean Pacific. I
True.
kind of like to have a wetsuit on.
I'm an enemy of a wetsuit. Wetsuit's the enemy of all fats. Wetsuit's the war. If I wore a wetsuit,
Just like a girdle.
I'd be devastated. I'd look like Lena Dunham's.
You look like
I would look
Dunham?
exactly like Lena Dunham's.
No way, dude.
I would, dude.
Just get a
Atlantic
full-
Ocean, Shrek 1.
True.
Atlantic Ocean is Shrek 1.
I thought so too, man.
Pacific?
I liked the Pacific last time I was in it because you can go to the Pacific Ocean. I mean, they do this, the polar bear plunge in the Atlantic, but you can hit the Pacific Ocean when it's like 50 degrees out, but the water is like fucking 45 freeze. I like taking cold plunges, but that idea of going to the Atlantic Ocean when it's like 10 degrees out and like going in like 35-degree water, I'm like, that's just crazy.
That's crazy.
That's too much.
That's nuts.
I do have a shower I do in the exercise, or I have an exercise I do in the shower right now. Heavy meditative exercise, dude. When I turn the water like all the way, I jack it all the way cold, which I always did, but I always would kind of like cringe and kind of fight it.
Yeah.
And now it's pretty tight. You turn it all the way cold, just full blast, dude. Just fucking give it to yourself. And did you ever do that before?
Yes.
It's almost like you can't breathe. You're like it kind of takes your breath away. I just not trance out, but I just notice the fact that the water's cold while not reacting to it. Pretty sick.
Nice.
See how long I can hold that for? It's pretty tight.
I have a dual nozzle, so when I get out, I turn the hot off first and then hold it. See how long I can handle the cold, and I'm like, oh. I do that often.
Well, you can't not. That's the other thing too. I was like this is just cold water. I'm like, all right. I think I'm not flinching. Turn it off. As soon as I turn it off, dude, I just scream. I'm like, ah! Like,
That's your exercise.
It just fucking flies out of you, dude. It's a very energizing thing to hit cold water. Add that with salt, little cold salt water. Now you're talking like you're basically curing COVID. But I don't want to get deplatformed.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. Look, I'm not a doctor, dude.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I forgot. Dude, I don't know how this is going to go for the episode, but this is a spooky story.
Really? What you got?
Fuck, I forget the name of it.
Well,
So, never mind.
Hit me with the gist.
Fuck.
Hit me with the gist of it. It's nothing better than your wife texting.
What's she after?
Just texting me, bro. Just hit me with updates.
About what?
I'm live. I'm on air. Who knows? Dude?
You don't want to.
I legitimately don't know.
We'll find it later. In fact, let's save the spooky story for the Patreon.
Ooh.
Things are going to get very scary. It's going to be a scary episode.
It's not a bad idea. You think you're gonna get spooky yet?
I forgot it. I was like, nice. I have a topic this time.
Dude, that's so funny.
Immediately forgot it.
Actually, I'm curious about this. I have a. Speaking of my bae, so if your bae was like, we have to share our location.
Never.
You won't do it.
No.
See, I do it, because it's like, at first I was bitterly opposed to it. Then I'm.
Dude, you want big sister looking? Big sister looking?
Big sister, big sister for sure.
You want big sister looking in?
Here's the trade-off, though.
Nah.
Again, first of all, keeps your boy honest, because it's like it's like you can't.
You don't do anything like.
I know.
Shady.
Exactly. But I'm basically like a Uyghur right now, dude. I have full surveillance. I literally can't.
Yeah, you're in a surveillance state.
It would be easily like, because her whole thing is like, I get so nervous. I need to know where people are at, blah, blah, blah. I was like, whatever. So I thought about it. First, I was like, absolutely
That's
not.
a psyop, by the way. Go ahead.
You would think.
That's a bae trick.
I guess, yeah. But
It's a bae mind trick.
The other
dude.
thing, too,
You're a
is
youngling.
here's what it's good for.
You've been tricked.
No, look, here's what it's good for. When you want to fap. I've got caught fapping a lot of times, dude. It's guaranteed fap bliss, dude, because you just go, oh, I got plenty of time.
Damn.
Can
think
I
about
blast?
If kids have that with their parents.
Oh, for
If
fapping?
you, like, dude.
Oh, it's
Think of the
guaranteed.
risk we ran every time we fapped as young men, being like, they just left for the grocery store.
People don't understand.
Dude, if somebody forgets a wallet or a purse and comes right back
Done.
in the house,
You're done. Your whole sexual history changes in a blink of an
yeah,
eye.
it's like you were just watching TV. Why are you in the computer room right when I left?
Yep. Well,
Wanted to search something.
I mean, imagine getting caught like hands down by your parents. You never got caught.
I never
right?
got caught on undefeated.
No, did you ever get caught?
One time, yeah.
You got caught one. You got caught Shrek one.
Yeah.
What happened?
One time.
Run it down.
No, like I just like didn't know anybody was home. I was just chilling in my room, throwing it down. And
Throwing it down. You boom shakalaka.
yeah.
You were heating up.
Yeah, you were heating up.
So what you got like?
You
Hit
were
me with the
wet.
scene. You got caught like dick on hand. Were you lubed?
Like-
Did you have materials you were looking at? What was going on?
Well,
How old were you? Just
I was probably like 15, 16.
Hot. The hottest age.
Yeah.
You were a cutie.
What was your body composition at the time?
Oh, I was fat. I was playing football. I was a big boy.
Okay,
Hot.
awesome.
The hottest way to get caught jerking off is when
Laying
you're fat.
down, standing.
I did get caught once. A Jamaican caught me. A Jamaican man.
Not by your parents though.
Bumbaclot saw me with my fucking a rude boy walked in. I was ass naked, holding my dick asleep.
But you're asleep.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Forgot about that rude boy. Even though Knocky walk in, he cut me.
Oh, hey, Goody, put that thing away. So you were standing upright or laying down?
No, laying down in the bed. Had the
You're getting
iPod
the Rudy.
the iPod Touch. Had the porn on the iPod Touch.
Oh, was this the family's iPod Touch or yours?
No, mine, of
All
course.
right, fair
Of
enough.
course.
It's kind of
And-
they asked for that.
And what's it called? Yeah, just didn't know anybody was there. My dad just was like, my dad would just like open up the door, and it didn't knock or anything. Just fucking threw.
There's
the
no
blanket-
knock warrant.
Yeah, yeah. Just fucking threw the blanket on top, and I just looked at him, and my dad was just like,
Oh. He
And I
hit you
was-
with the eyes?
He was just like, and I was like,
Wait, hold on. What was he like?
he was just like,
Like horny?
no, just like,
Like he was horny also?
no,
You feel like, feels good, doesn't it?
He's like, yeah, that's pretty good, champ.
no, just like fucking like really, man, like.
He gave you like you seriously.
Yeah, he's like, you just like jerking off. Like,
So wait,
Somebody be mad at someone for jerking off. Like you open the door, just like,
really? I mean, dude,
the
it's
fuck?
like you really made me have to. Like, it is
Yeah.
funny to come in and someone just throws the covers under themselves and retreat, just fucking. So you just went full fucking.
no, just
Wait.
covered on my dick. I was still like, I could see him. Like, face was exposed.
So you weren't like doing the old circuit. You weren't fapping under the blanket. You were like out of the blanket, like a romance.
did he
novel
see?
hero.
Did he see your penis?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So the door
know.
opened. You pulled up, and then what look did you give your dad?
I was just like,
Sorry.
You start like sucking your thumb.
Was that the end of it, or did you, like, he?
yeah, he just like shut the door, left.
Well, it's good you weren't doing anything fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like 15 or 16, you can do something weird while you're jerking off. Actually, back then, I kept it
Yeah, well,
pretty. I've never done. First off, I've never done anything
I'm
weird.
actually, I'm
I've
curious
never
now.
done
What
anything
were
weird.
you
I know
doing?
you.
What the
You
fuck
do
did I
weird
What
things.
you see the,
You're into
you
butt
see
play?
the denial. You see the
butt
projection.
plug? You ever put anything in your butt?
No, never did. Not a big fan of it, dude. Not a big fan.
How would you know you're not a fan?
Because I tried once.
Thank you, Your Honor. I rest my case. That's how you cross-examine.
Why, you not into that?
No, I don't know. I've never even.
Yeah.
The closest I've come has been itching my ass. Then
Yeah.
occasionally you slide something in there.
While
See what's,
jerking
going,
off.
see what's going on there. You give a little one knuckle. I'm
Yeah.
a fucking Shrek one knuckle guy.
I don't think I have the courage to like fully finger myself. I think I've like tried to cross the threshold, and I was like, I'm not about this, bro.
You know about it.
I don't have this. I don't have it in
That's
me
the
to, like,
Cali in you.
fully.
I'm more of
finger
a
my
Texas guy. Ain't nothing going up there.
What
I'm more
do
of a Texas guy.
ass. So what do you do?
Nothing with the
Just,
ass.
just accuse your friends of playing with their ass and be like, I don't do that goddamn shit.
I've pointed fingers.
That's your holster. It's just
You fucking are gay. You're the one who does gay stuff. It's a quick draw.
back to back 10 seconds. Okay.
You and me do have quick draws a lot. Just like you're the one who's gay. I got there quicker. So wait, when you fingered your own asshole, what was that like? While you were J now?
No, I was just in the shower. I was trying to see.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was trying to
all
see
right,
if
all
I
right.
was.
I
into
forgive
it.
that. Oh, but you were going into it.
It was sexual. For
Curious
sure.
if it was good.
Sexual. It was definitely sexual curiosity. It was like, I was like, am I into this? And I was just kind of like, that's fucking weird, man.
Sure.
Not even weird. Not like weird. Like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It was like, functionally, I was like, I'm gonna fuck something. I'm gonna fuck my ass up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not fucking my ass up for this.
You're
So
not gonna
that's
get,
what kept me.
You're not gonna get torn.
Yeah, I don't want to. That was the main thing. I was like, I don't want to fuck my ass up.
Yeah.
So
I got a feeling that somebody over there, those two weirdos,
played hard.
any of you two ever?
No.
Yeah, right.
Boom.
You,
Shit.
Lamar.
Here's the rule of thumb: if you go without a significant other, and I'm not imagining your guys' situations, if you go without a significant other for 3 years, you automatically play with your ass at some point in those 3 years. It just happens. No man champs a dry spell for that. That's if you're in a long dry spell, you're touching your ass.
Maybe a
at some
23-year dry spell. Pardon me, I've been in trouble for exposing your sexual history before, Lemaire. I've received complaints about that before, and I do apologize.
point. Oh man.
Yeah.
Dorian
That's
called me jacking off.
Who
Huh?
did?
Dorian
Deeds?
Deeds called me jacking off.
Where were you guys?
What'd he say?
We were in Wilmington, North Carolina, in a hotel. We were antiquing all day, so I was tuned up.
You were what?
We were antiquing all day. We were looking for antiques.
Man, I fucking hate you and Dorian as a duo doing gay shit all the time, dude.
So you guys were antiquing.
You were
and
like,
then-
"Oh, we're road comics. We're gonna just
Yeah.
scope the
We're just
scene.
hanging
We're gonna
out, dude.
try to
We're
buy
just-
antiques."
Yeah, you guys are comedians in the car getting antiques.
Yeah.
And then you were,
Dorian, we went back to the hotel. Dorian said he was going to go to the Target. I was like, oh, I got 30 minutes. I can crank one out right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. But
that's his bed, honest. To be
yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
yeah.
What happened? He didn't go to the
He
Target.
came
He
back in like 10 minutes.
forgot something.
No, he just
He
went
just-
to the Target and came back in
True,
10
he
minutes.
only ever is after like snake pellets or whatever. I've been to Walmart with him. He had a pretty singular focus on the snake cream. So he caught you. He came in. What was his reaction?
He was like, he just,
So he started coming.
like I pulled my pants up real quick. So I pulled the
Elastic
pants up
waist.
real quick.
Elastic waistband. Undoubtedly an elastic waistband.
It's very swishy pants indeed. I pulled him up. It wasn't these, but I pulled him up, and then he was like talking about Dorian stuff, and I was trying to get him to keep talking about the stuff he was doing, because then he'll forget. But he noticed that was weird, and he looked at me, and he was like, "Oh," and he was like, "I'll be back." And he just
So he
started-
gave you
Oh.
time to finish.
You guys didn't like joke about it or address it. You just
No,
he
when
was
he-
like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then he left. Dude, you guys are weird. If I caught him jerking off, I would never ever
Oh, no.
stop talking about it.
First of all, if I caught Shane jerking off, I'd have to take him down. I'd have to fully physically contain. At first, it'd be like, I have to know you're stopping, so I'd fully take you down. And
And I'd try to get it off.
I'm blocking.
I would try so hard.
That's
dude.
risk control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely have to put you in a Kimura.
That would
dude.
probably help.
Put you in a
If you were
Kimura.
grabbing my wrist, I'd be like, "Oh."
If I had you in a, dude, I might put you in a Kimura. Start wrist locking you, dude. Fucking full fucking. I put my feet on the wall and just fucking give you a full push.
Dude, that's a great porn.
What?
Just a
Catching
guy
bros
jerking
catching
off,
bros
and then
jerking
a bro
off?
running in and trying to be like, "Stop, stop," and then be like, "You promised you would stop," and I'm like, "I'm trying."
I can't help it. Chat, submit.
Kissing
Dude.
the neck.
It has to exist. If not,
If not,
it
we
will
should
soon.
definitely consider that. If Patreon eventually runs out, we're gonna have to get into the
Dude, for real.
sex business.
No, dude. Honestly, if Patreon somehow takes a hard tank, we have to start just having sex on camera for OnlyFans. That's it. It's no other
It's
option.
either that or work. What would you rather do? Have gay sex constantly, or work?
It's tough.
It's a question.
It's
as
not
old,
organic. It's not
as old as
organically.
time.
I mean, there's not. Obviously, there's nothing. Man, a man loves the most beautiful thing in the universe. But this wouldn't be organic homosexual love.
Yeah, it'd be two guys
be-
reluctantly fucking.
We'd be forced into homosexuality by
all I
fucking
need-
capitalism, dude. It's so fucked up, dude.
I hate
fucking
capitalism that forced me into being a sex worker. Anyway, Starbucks is hiring, but I fucking
I'd
capitalism.
be just another fucking dude with a master's and a fucking unusable degree doing sex work on cam, all the cam sites, dude.
on the cams.
Fuck,
Man,
could happen. That wouldn't be too bad. If we'd write some
What are you talking
fucking
about?
fire porn.
first
dude.
off, number one's a hit.
That's what I'm
guy
saying.
who can't go. Guy who needs help to stop masturbating from his friend. His friend wrestles him immediately, like on site, sprints in the room and
Come on.
wrestles him.
The
Maybe an
content,
elbow drop to enter the bed.
Dude.
A frog splash dive.
Content would be good. One of us could be, I'd be dog boy for a little bit.
You would dog boy out?
Dog boy for sure. It's hot right now, dude. I'm just gonna do whatever's trending on Netflix. I'm gonna do fucking, I'll lip sync.
Lip sync Donald Trump?
I'm gonna lip sync Donald Trump. I'll be dog boy.
Don't fire me up, dude.
You and I will be having sex.
Don't you dare fire me
We'll just be
up.
content creators.
That's a good show. Hey, listeners, if you like this, you're gonna love Sarah Cooper's new smash hit on Netflix. That's
pretty good.
Now that's what I call comedy.
Well, first of all, dude, that's a serious skill set. Lip syncing people talking to. Come on.
Yeah, it's weird
dare you.
it's weird to have taken a thing that was kind of funny. Her lip syncing Donald Trump on TikTok, kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then just being like, let's make a whole industry out of this one shitty bit. And that's all. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just a lemon. They see a thing gaining some sort of critical mass, and then like these people, people in the industry just go, ugh, to a human being, and they just squeeze a bunch of money out of them, and then they're like, all right.
And they're like, yeah,
Next.
we're gonna put you in way over your head, and a lot of people are probably gonna hate you, but we're gonna toss you on. We're gonna give you a special. We're gonna have you speak at the Democratic convention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no like long term plot. It's just kind of like.
But hers is. Here's the thing that's tough about her. Sarah Cooper's the lady who does the Trump impressions on TikTok. They are funny, but all you have to do is close your eyes, not watch her do the imitation, and it's still funny because it's just Donald Trump saying wild shit.
Yeah.
So it does hold up by itself.
Sounds fun. Exactly. Yeah.
You don't even need her imitating it. You can look away, and you'll get the same enjoyment.
Well, dude, to be fair, originally I didn't know that's who it was. So when I was watching a little bit of it, and I saw them like lip syncing some like political speech, I was like, oh, they're stealing this lady's. Turned out it was
just her. Yeah,
her just lip syncing stuff.
Fun times.
Also, too, not even like whatever. If someone gave me money to
Fuck yeah.
watch me sit in my basement and decarboxylate fucking weed or whatever I do, I'd be like, sweet, yeah.
Yes.
But it's also like it's not even her. It's like that's the the TikTokification of like Netflix. Like, what else are we doing? Like 10-second videos are pretty cool. Like, what are they about? It's like people lip syncing. It's like more people watching.
Get her on. She's hosting Kimmel this week. Nice.
Yeah.
This is wild, dude.
Yeah, it's just how it goes, man. Because it really doesn't have to do with people like, what the fuck? Why would that go on? If there's people doing stand up for 20 years who can get, it's not about that, dude. It's just about some guy knows someone at Netflix. They know for sure they can sell it, and that's going to be whatever it is, and they just go cha-ching, and they just just steer people right through it.
Yeah.
So it's like is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Then we watched some good stand up. We watched a little Nate.
Some Bargatze.
Some bro. Nate Bargatze.
He's the man.
The goat.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of the goats. True G.
He's pretty
That was
cool.
nice. Hanging out on a tour bus. What'd you think of that?
That was cool. It was
I've
definitely.
never been on a tour bus in my life.
Never had to either. Yeah,
It was cool.
I was.
Just
Or
Call
I
of
never been
Duty.
on one either, and it was it was fucking weird, man. It was cool. You like sit there and there's a television screen on. It's funny they figured out problems on that bus. They have like a TV across from another TV. That way, like nobody has like the shitty seat.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
Although dumping, that was.
It's cramped quarters for dumping.
You're not allowed to dump on the bus.
I did like the idea of being trapped in a bus and having no other thing to do other than play video games. I was like, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we had an 8-hour drive.
There's nothing I can do.
All we can do is play video games. It's like, that's a kind of like I like that.
Yeah.
I just want to be trapped. I just want to be dominated by my
trapped, dude.
circumstances.
You want to be
into
stuck.
gaming, dude. I want to be stuck.
Remember the UFC fight? It was a jacked mom. It was a mature natural versus clearly just a stepson.
Dude.
And we were like, dude, this one of them's gonna get stuck in the
who
cage.
Were the fighters?
I forget the girl. The girl was not Kazakhstan. Oh, she was from Uzbekistan.
Something Murphy. The lady's name was Murphy.
Murphy versus Uzbekistani.
Yeah, but look it up. Look up the Murphy card, dude. I swear to God, that was It was a lady. First of all, the first
the masseuse.
UFC lady with big tits. It was a professional masseuse, dude.
It was the pro.
Dude.
Yeah.
So, we're right now. We both become unstuck in time. This is an absolute time warp. But so before we leave the trip, because we started after the trip, so pay attention to that. Try to follow if you can, dude. But
I didn't follow. What the fuck are you talking about?
well, we're jumping timelines. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So now we're back to before the trip. I just want to make sure chronologically we're covering all the
okay.
bases. So before we left to go, I'm about to hop on a train to go to New York so we can fly out of New York. One of my boys, I'm not going to tell who it is, text me.
The boy. Literally every story.
He's the man, dude.
It's just that dude.
He's so fucking.
We refer to him as that dude.
One of the funniest fucking dudes without trying. I swear to God. And when trying too, he's also pretty fucking funny. But so I haven't seen him in a while. He's handling some motherfucking business.
Yeah, he's up to his.
Yeah,
he's got business.
Yeah, he's trying. He's got business to attend to. So I'm like, oh shit, I haven't talked. I talked to him the day before. I'm like, you're doing great. This is awesome. So he hits me. He's like, yo, dude, where you? I'm like, my phone's like low as fuck. I'm about to get on this train. I'm like kind of stressed. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, what's up, dude? And he's like, yo, dude, big favor, man. I'm in a jam. I'm kind of late for like a family fun. He had to go do something, and it's like a family function. He's like, I'm late. Everyone's gonna be pissed off. He's like, my fucking car doesn't work. He's like, I'm up in the city right now. I'm like, what are you doing up here? He's like, I just got a professional massage. I'm like, oh, what? And I'm like, I'm around people. I'm in 30th Street Station, so I can't be like, you at the fucking wishy-washy? So I'm like, are you at the wash? Like real quiet. And he's like, the what? And I'm like, the wish. And he's like, what? I'm like, are you at the fucking wishy-washy? And he was like, no, dude, no. This lady's a professional masseuse. I mean, she's an escort, but I mean,
yeah.
So I had to get him like a fucking $60 Uber.
So he needed money for the Uber because he spent all his money with the masseuse.
He blew his load. Yeah,
a professional masseuse.
Professional masseuse. He went and got a professional massage first of all.
Yeah.
He's like, Matt, she's a professional masseuse.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking pass this
all,
up. She's a pro.
It's so funny the way he was like, I just got a professional massage. There's there ever any need to specify? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm getting a massage today. It'd be like I was a professional massage.
Yeah, it was a pro. This wasn't no amateur.
So he actually made me very happy. Honestly, I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I am absolutely gonna transport you where you need to be. I don't want this jamming you up. So like, he actually, he's like, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm like, no,
it's so sick to go into a thing with no plan for next. Like to just be like, step 1, professional massage. Step 2, we're gonna start making phone calls to try to get out of this. I'm going to start making some phone calls. We're going to start moving money around. I need to be somewhere.
I do think it was like one of those unemployment cards that like just he like had.
Oh, he thought he had more.
He had his last, and he's like, I'm obviously going to get a professional massage with this.
And then this one probably.
This should kick in by the time I need it, and then I tried to swipe it, and it was like, and he's like, fuck.
Oh man, I wonder if the professional masseuse got paid.
I mean,
That could have been a fucking.
I think they have to.
That could have been a come and run.
Like, what is that called? Like Foursquare? Or what's that thing called? It's like the
Oh,
mobile
do you think they get
credit
paid
card swipe.
They have to get paid
It'll tell you right away. But if your card, I wonder if you went to a professional masseuse and you were just kind of like, they must make you pay up front, I believe.
They have to. Because
almost positive.
if you're going to professional masseuses, you're also the type of guy who would take off.
True.
And
Possibly.
run.
Yeah, I would say it's about 10%.
Post nut.
Yeah.
What a feeling that must be, just running down a street, having just come and ripped off a fucking masseuse.
Oh, that must be crazy. I mean, it's got to be tough. You'll get stabbed very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
A city worker just shot a sex worker, male sex worker. Yeah, dude.
A city worker?
A city employee who worked for the DA's office. Just, the official story is...
Sounds like he was getting a professional massage.
the official... Well, that's what I'm thinking. The official story, I don't want to besmirch this man, but apparently the official story is just... There was a DA worker, the guy who worked in the DA's office, and there was just a male sex worker who was absolutely
Could have happened to anybody.
Absolute hero. They happened
His
to...
Patreon failed.
I think they were, like, living in the same vicinity, and the male sex worker was like, halt, I'm robbing... He started to rob him. I guess the guy was wearing like...
Why would he say it like that?
I don't know. He's a male sex worker, so, obviously he's refined.
How do you think he said it?
Halt.
So it was like, halt.
Well, I mean, I think what happened was the DA employee saw a guy.
Halt,
I think he was
sugar.
either wearing a Indian headrest or a construction vest
Headrest.
or a police uniform.
It was a village person.
I don't know how male sex workers dress, dude. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's one of 4 options.
Village, yes.
Construction worker.
Village.
It was just so funny to have a DA guy be threatened by a male sex worker, and then he shot the guy, killed him, and the city was like, we looked into it. Yeah, it's legit. The guy was clearly getting robbed by a male prostitute.
What does the guy's profession have anything to do with it?
It was just weird. It was weird that it was a guy who worked in the DA's office just happened upon, a burglar, like a male sex worker who was out. I guess I'll try strong arm robbery today.
Yeah.
Sick of sucking dicks.
Damn, that's a tough one. Well,
Or-
that makes
or-
perfect
or-
sense, what you're saying.
True.
I'm sick of sucking
Maybe.
dicks.
Oh, were you just saying someone canceled his Patreon?
Yeah. His Patreon failed. He was like, fuck, dude.
I almost mind if men see it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I thought of this.
I'm
And
going
I
to
was
steal
like-
this right now.
I was like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, I think Shane just said that. I almost mind if men see it. It was like, nah, that's mine, dude.
Damn, I just watched Mind of Mancia last night.
How is it?
Not the show, the fucking the Showtimes thing on the Comedy Store.
Fire.
They were covering Rogies, St. Rogies,
Oh, him.
smiting the devil, dude.
True.
That was the Archangel St. Rogies. He sent Mancia to hell.
Dude, that was pretty wild, man.
That was, dude. He got on stage. He was like, your real name's fucking Ned. Cut this shit
Just
out.
crushed him,
It was
dude.
like, it was brutal.
How close was that to 8 Mile, the movie?
That was 8 Mile.
Was that
That
like,
was absolutely 8 Mile.
because that's kind of an unfair
It's like,
adva- I mean,
everybody from the Comedy Store, put your
For
hands
real.
up. He's like, notice Ned's hands down.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, that was, I think,
Ned took out a green card. Carlos Mencia took his green card out on stage. He was like,
True.
oh, I'm not Mexican. And he was like, is your name Ned or not? He's like, yeah, but... and he was like, oh. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that people.
Louis in that.
What?
Louis is in the Comedy Store documentary. Showtime. The gods slowly return.
Oh, I thought you meant that
Yeah.
video with Rogan. I was like,
Oh,
I
no.
thought it was just Bobby Kelly there.
Ari, not Bobby Kelly.
Wasn't Bobby Kelly in that?
No, Bobby. You're thinking Bobby Lee.
Oh, my bad.
Bobby Kelly.
It's like, dude, you're not even Mexican, dude. I'm thinking Bobby Lee. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I mistook two Asian comedians. I was like, God damn it.
No,
shit,
that's fine.
fuck.
That's fine, dude. I would never call you out on that.
Thank you.
That's the last thing this podcast needs is more heat. Yeah, fuck.
So you're watching the documentary.
No, that's all.
They had Louis in there.
Yeah, Louis was interviewed.
What did he talk about?
Just talking about the store, chilling.
Not really. He's like, oh, this place is cool.
Yeah.
Anything? Any other questions for me?
No, he did his special there. So that's why
Gotcha,
they're
yeah.
talking about. But it was nice to see him in a show
In a
on
thing,
Showtime.
yeah. True. So you saw basically Lazarus. Just
He's
and you're
risen.
like, it's possible.
It is possible. I need help. I need to become the greatest comedian of all time to then get one interview. Yeah.
Damn, there's just a dude in the hood right now who's like, some say there's powers to bring people back from the dead. You're young Anakin,
I'm
dude.
like, what is it?
Tell me, I'll
Joe
do it.
Rogan podcast?
Something called Joe Rogan.
You need to be on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, actually, dude, I watched that Kanye interview with Joe Rogan.
Oh my God.
Dude, I will say I'm excited. We both got into Star Wars at the exact same. I keep saying we were having a lot of parallel thinking.
You and Kanye?
Both got into Star Wars, the original Lucas prequels, and Spade put me onto them. Not gonna lie, but we just so happened to be watching them at like
The
same
original
time.
Star Wars?
We worked up to the original.
It's crazy to give someone credit for putting you on to Star Wars.
No, he didn't put. Oh, well, I didn't know anything about the prequels.
The prequels, like the ones they just made.
No, the Lucas films, and then there was the ones post Lucas that Disney did.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So there was
so
like
you're talking about
Revenge
like
of the Sith.
episode 1,
Yes. through
Clone
3.
Wars, Revenge
Yes,
of the Sith.
exactly.
Sith's the shit, dude. Sith might be fucking
That's what
Shrek
Kanye
1.
was saying.
Revenge of the Sith is Shrek 1.
So I was, I've been pretty pumped on Revenge of the Sith the last couple of weeks. And I said Spade was the one who like specifically was like, watch this.
Oh,
movie.
okay.
So yeah, not Star Wars in general.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. It's like someone was like, yo, check out Star Wars. And you're like, I've never even heard of it. Sick.
so in that interview, at one point Kanye West just starts being like, dude, I've been watching Revenge of the Sith. It's like those 3 movies are so
Bro,
fucking good.
I used to watch Revenge of the Sith. We used to go to my friend's house and watch. I watched. That was my Shrek one. I was my
Was it?
nephew going Shrek.
one?
They'd be like, "What do you want to do?" I'd be like, "Revenge of the Sith."
Shrek 1.
Revenge of the Sith. Throw it on. I used to watch it nonstop.
It rules.
Yeah.
You're not in bad company. Kanye said he's watched it at least 10 times.
I think we should explain Shrek 1.
Yeah.
I've said it 90 times.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it won't
pushing
hurt.
it hard.
It won't hurt, yeah.
I need it to come out. I need that to be a saying.
You dropped a breadcrumb. It's your
Shrek
nephew.
1, dude. Shrek 1.
It's your nephew.
If you ask my nephew what his favorite movie is or what he's watching at any time, he goes, Shrek 1. He's like mad that you asked him. He's like dismissive. Do you like Shrek 1 or Shrek 2? Which is your favorite? He's Shrek 1. He like goes back to watching TV.
Although,
But in his defense, he does have taste. I was like, who do you like better, Shrek or Donkey? And he's like, Donkey. I was like, damn, good call.
Shrek 1's fucking sick.
Shrek 1 holds up. And then also just being like,
Shrek 1.
Shrek 1.
Before you even answered, like, what Shrek do you like better? Shrek 1.
Yeah, I guess you got to see like a young, like a kid who's like almost 2, like laying in a bed
Oh, it's so
in the
fucking
dark
funny.
and be like, "What are you watching?" Him just being like, "Shrek 1." Like, sweet. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Cars? Do you want to watch something else? Put on Shrek 1. Yeah, fun times. So now anything good is Shrek 1.
Yeah, that was the whole time down in Texas.
It's very fun.
So, let's get serious. So you're talking about, Louis is in this documentary.
Yes. That's big time Shrek. Louis is Shrek 1.
How long of a, they just asked
I don't know. I
us
was
about
like half asleep and kind of drunk.
Gotcha. Were you like kind of
But
drunk?
maybe I dreamed Louis. maybe he's not in it. And I'm just talking.
That's your pink elephant?
Yeah.
You're just like, Louis on
The God.
Showtime.
Louis back.
Showtime.
It's a lighthouse. I'm lost at sea, dude.
For
I
sure.
see a beacon of light. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
There's a chance out of this.
It's also funny too. You're in a drunk, fevered state. You're just kind of like, oh god, I feel hard. Louis. It's just like a fucking mystical vision.
Yeah.
He's there.
I'm happy when I see the guy.
You go back out, like I saw Louis on show.
king.
People are like Shane, wasn't on show. I saw him.
I could have sworn he
I
was
saw
on
him
there.
on Showtime. It's about a special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Big Shrek.
coming around, dude. I'm
Dude.
telling you, this is my prediction. Hold me to it. I think the Democrats will take power, and then they'll cancel culture in their own way. They'll be like, "Look, guys, this is getting ridiculous."
Yeah.
That's my That's what I think is going to happen. That's just my prediction.
I
Can't go on forever.
disagree.
You think so?
I think it'll go on for a while. I think we got a couple years. We got a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe a decade more of just
Well, I mean,
nonstop fucking like, what?
perhaps.
I don't know. We'll see. Because here's the thing: the left, if the Democrats win, the left won't consider that a victory.
Mm-hmm.
The leftists, like the people that are like hardcore, fucking like,
Yeah.
we'll vote for Biden because he's better than Trump, but we need more than what he's doing.
The people that won't say out loud they support law and order.
They will. They refuse to. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Antifa's an idea. Law and order. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
That like further than that, like people that want the Green New Deal, shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude, how about Biden saying he was going to shut down oil?
Dude, I mean,
And Trump was just like, ooh, repeat that. What did he say?
That was actually
That's
pretty
fucking
funny.
hilarious to just be like, that was big, everybody. Let's
in
stop
theory,
the debate.
Dude,
Repeat
in theory,
what you just
if
said.
people were like, yeah, we're going to stop doing oil and do all renewable energy, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sweet. But it's like,
yeah, but it's just not feasible.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's the same thing with immigration. It's like, we should let everybody. Like in my head, if you ask me, I'm like, yeah, we should just like, yeah, we shouldn't even
Let
have
everybody
countries.
in.
Let's let everybody in. It's like,
Yeah.
that sounds good. That sounds great to me. But as I got older, I'm like, you see the videos about there's like billions of people who are starving. I mean, I've said this before, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's just not feasible, dude. It's like having a party. It's like planning a wedding, and you're just kind of like, I should invite my whole neighborhood.
It's like planning a wedding, and then all of a sudden, like a bunch of Mexicans want to come. And you're like, no.
Well, it's like even when you plan a wedding, there's like your own like people who might be attached to your family in some way, and you're like,
You got to build the wall.
place only fits this many people. I only have this much money, and it's like, well, you should invite 300 more people, and you're like, that's economically completely infeasible. And they're like, you're fucked up, and it's like, how do I put this? Yeah, exactly. So
True.
I'd be all for it. I'm all down for it. People are like, yo, and the other thing too is like, the fair thing to do would be like if you were like like 100% knock down the wall, just be like, all right, well you have to like, what is it, not foster, but like what is it called when you like take in like a foreign exchange student? Host. I think it's called a host. You should have to host a foreign family. That's totally fair. I would be like, all right, that's cool.
If what?
If you're like, yeah, we should, if you want to go like full bore against anti-immigrant, any kind of immigration laws, like, no one's illegal. It's like, okay, that's cool. It's fine. Cool. We won't do that. But if sign this little thing saying you can host a family. That's all I'm saying.
It's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I
I
like
think DJT actually did hit people. with
Really?
it. I think he was like, all right, you guys want to be safe haven states? No problem.
Yeah.
We'll send everyone over to you guys. So
I liked watching the media pretend Trump didn't absolutely dominate that debate.
yeah.
It was fun to watch immediately after them being like, well, that debate probably didn't sway anybody either way. And it's like, nah, dude, I watched it. That was a guy who could kind of think versus a guy who literally was just up there like.
It's a fair assessment.
What?
Dude. I mean, at the one point that actually was like.
But he would make fun of him and Biden would be like, it's kind of hard to watch.
The one point when my favorite play of Biden's, I think this probably will win him the election, is when he looks directly at the camera and goes, "Come on, guys, I love tools and hammers and belts in Delaware and Reading. Text 8442 to Democrats."
Yeah, if there was ever like a tough part,
I'm like, oh my god, he's speaking to me.
if there's
dude.
a tough part, he's like, "Yeah, I'm talking to the camera. You know me." Damn, and Trump ethered him on that.
Ooh, that was
He
the
was
part I was
all
like,
right. Yeah, that was a rough one.
it's like, you know what I love about the suburbs? Delaware. Come on.
Come on.
And then Trump goes like, will you stop with that
Yeah,
weird
it's like-
that's what won him the election in 2016.
I mean, that's
being
what he
like, I
said.
paid all these guys. These guys are politicians. I'm not.
That's what he literally said during that. He was like,
Here they are. Fucking. Oh, they're trying to shut me down.
"That is."
Like, this is vote stuff. I guarantee it. What? Yeah, they won't even talk to you. They're fucking cowards.
They're afraid?
Sorry. I had to take that.
They
I think
feared.
I tried taking another call last time. Same thing. They're just people who call you who just don't answer the phone. It's like,
Yeah, I don't even think that's a person.
No,
I don't even know what's happening. What's going on?
sorry about that. But yeah, that was the point in the debate when Trump got he regained his little stability.
Because the last debate, Trump sucked.
Blew it. He lost. I would say he lost. People say he did.
He was just so fucking annoying, and it was like, dude, this guy sucks.
If you can't definitively beat him at Biden in a debate, you officially
Well,
lost it.
he just needed to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So then they implemented that mute button, and it was like, oh shit, Trump's way better at this.
Yeah.
When he's not allowed to just fucking scream the whole time. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. Like, if you had seen this is a fair, let's say, a fair question. That was like unthinkable during like when Obama was running against whoever. If Obama was,
Sorry, I just thought about you running in a room while I was jerking off. Like a mental patient getting like held down by like orderlies. No.
I'm wearing like an Eagles hoodie. Yeah, imagine if Obama was doing that like the whole time, like
Oh,
dude, he would have gotten fucking eviscerated,
Yeah.
eviscerated
For sure.
So that's a fair point.
It is.
Although was he against Hillary?
Yes.
Like, dude, imagine back when it was Obama versus Hillary. This is my original point. When it was Obama versus Hillary, I just spit out like symphonies, dude. That's kind of Did you see the Kanye Joe Rogan?
I was drunk, and so I threw it on. I was
tough to watch
playing
when you're drunk.
FIFA, and I put on Spotify on my Xbox One.
Yeah.
Put it on. I was playing the new FIFA, and so I just put on the Rogan episode with Kanye, and it was like, I was like, am I fucking hammered? I was like, I listened to it for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, I must be fucked up because I don't understand. I don't know what.
If you were drunk, no, that's not your fault.
And then I listened to it sober the next day. Like, all right, this was incoherent.
If you're drunk, it must be the most torturous thing to live.
That was crazy.
I watched it on a plane. I had total undivided attention. So I was like, I hear, there's like an overarching larger point. There's an overarching. I love when your
this
elbow
fucking
slips on.
chair, dude.
You picked green. I gave you the option.
That's because green is.
I know, dude. Secretly I wanted the green. But yeah, I watch it. Also, I'm really, really pulling for Kanye to not be like totally nuts. So I'm watching.
Yeah, I remember. We had somewhat of a heated debate on this podcast.
I had somewhat of a debate with Spud as
where
well.
I was like, no, Kanye is a fucking crazy dude. He is crazy.
He's a different thinker. I'm also I'm not like a full anti-psychiatrist, but I do.
He's a different thinker.
I think he's a little different thinker, dude. I mean, the thing that was disappointing.
It's a funny way to describe like retarded people.
Come on. No way, dude. I don't mean it like that.
Bunch of a different thinker.
Well, here's the thing you have to ask. You have to ask: is he legitimately a billionaire? Because that's a thing that like really kind of he's like, well, I'm a billionaire, and you're like, all right. And that's the old rule. Like people who are billionaires aren't crazy; they're just eccentric. So it's like pulling together that kind. He does say he brings in $30 million a year. So it's like, is that a millionaire? Like to me, I'm like, how are you a billionaire? But apparently, I think it's like if you add up all the assets, all this, all the stock, all this, blah blah blah. So it's like, all right, maybe so. But yeah, he does that whole thing. Kind of, I did find a little bit annoying when he'd be like, "That's just a symphony." It's like, just scattered. I do that. I'm a scatterbrain.
Well, it's just weird to hear like he's a self-proclaimed genius.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
And it's like you're a music producer that designed like Crocs for Adidas. Like,
true.
He put people in like Matrix outfits, like torn
Sweatpants,
up,
minimalist, obviously.
torn up like Future clothes.
Yes.
and Crocs and was like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm Walt Disney.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up, dude.
Well, that's the
But
thing. I like his mission.
I've never listened to any other music producer and been like, genius. Like, I'm never like DJ Khaled, genius.
Can I be fair? All Walt Disney did was draw a fucking mouse. Music is harder than drawing a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, you think Chingy's more talented than Walt Disney? Yeah, Disney hasn't done shit. You're right. Other than control the entire United States.
He didn't do that. Bob Igor does that.
Well, Kanye's about to. He's trying to do that. I hear what you're saying. That's a fair point. But there is that thing too. My point is,
Wait, you're gonna. I don't know enough about Walt Disney, but I bet he did more than draw a mouse.
He hated the Jews.
I do remember that, which is kind of why I'm standing up for him.
No, the mayor's point is not that. It's just like you can almost break down anyone's thing into being like, well, what? You're just doing this. Like
Yeah,
saying
but
like a
he's-
comedic genius, like, well, going around and joking.
I would
It's
say
like,
comedic genius is fine
yeah,
if you are a comedic.
that's the point.
Comedic.
it's subjective.
You're not saying I'm a genius.
That's true. That's one of the things that kind of is the rub with him is that he's constantly calling himself a
Like,
genius.
I remember watching like a fucking like MTV Cribs episode or something with him, and it was like a painting, and he was like, "This is how I see music. A lot of
Yeah.
people hear it. I can see it."
He sees color.
And it's just like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
take it easy.
No, the thing that kind
Go
of
ahead.
It's called synesthesia. It's a thing. People
Yeah, it's a
have it.
thing. Yeah, sure.
I have it a little bit, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I can see it. I see. I can see the words come out.
I have a
of
very
Mary's
low.
mouth.
I swear to God, I have a very low grade form of synesthesia where if I stare at a thing, the world goes black and white. So it's the opposite. All color vacates, and it happened to me at church when I'd be at
You have
church.
dog eyes.
I get dog eyes, dude.
Yeah.
I literally do. I start to werewolf out. When I'd be in church, I'd stare. If I stared at the priest for long enough, the priest would be in color. Everything else goes in black and white, and I just go. And eventually, I go like that in my eyes.
So it goes like Schindler's List, like the girl with the red jacket.
Yeah, kind of. That's all. But it hasn't happened. I haven't stared at a priest for a while, so it hasn't happened. But like, dude, that used to freak me out when I was in church. When I was like,
Really?
yeah, everything would go black and white. I remember constantly being like, "Fuck, I might have to be a priest. Fuck, this fucking sucks."
Yeah. Oh, you thought like that was your calling? That was your
yeah.
vocation?
Because they told us.
The vocation is that fucks you up.
It's
when you go to
fucked
Catholic
up,
school
shitty.
forever, they explain what like the calling is that priests get. You're a fucking kid. You're sitting there like, am I getting called?
that's
Like
what happened.
you literally still believe in Santa and like all that shit. And then they're like, also God's magic, and He's gonna tell you when He wants you to work for Him.
Yep.
So you're like in your head, you're like, I'm special. God would want
He
me
gave
to
us
work
that
for
talk
Him.
in first grade. Dude.
Yeah, it's wild,
Bugged
man.
me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I remember just thinking, literally
It
hearing in my
fucking-
head,
yeah,
like,
it went way too long before.
priest,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just my thoughts. And I'd be like in first grade, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
I
went-
legitimately at that point was like, if I'm being bad, God's watching me. At that point in my life, I was like, first, being like a first, second, third grade Catholic school religion teacher must be awesome. Just hitting like
True.
first graders, like, and then the bush was on fire and they're all just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but I remember learning about it like it was just history, and I was just like, yeah, all right.
So when you were a youngster,
Like I remember learning about religion class, and I literally just took it obviously as the truth. Like I'd be learning about stories in the Bible, and I'd just be like, yeah, of course that happened. And then I think around like fifth grade, I was
you're like, yeah, virgin birth. Go on.
yeah,
I get
obviously.
it. Come on.
I
Dude.
have no idea what sex is. They're like, and she was a virgin, and we're all like,
Nice.
sweet.
Hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then, yeah, I think it was like fifth grade. Me and all my friends were together. Like, you guys ever think like God's not real? And they're like, yes. Like all of us, like at once, like admitted to each other, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all bullshit, right? Like, yeah,
Damn.
dude. Yeah.
Nah,
I remember we were at my
Wasn't until I
friend
was in high
Andy's
school.
house. We were behind a shed,
What are you guys doing back there?
building a fort, building the swamp. That was the name of the
You guys are
fort.
building the Tower of Babel.
Swamp. We were building the swamp. That's right.
Dude, I was. They had me till about high school. High school, a teacher.
High school is when you hit it.
Well, he just wrote God, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. He wrote Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, God on the board, and I was just like, I can see that. It's like,
Oh, really?
good. Yeah, and a kid cried. Yeah.
It was actually sixth grade. Now that I think about it, because I was at St. Joe's. Sixth
Yeah.
grade. We were behind we had just stolen some Parliament lights from his dad. We were smoking some Parliaments, and we were like, I think this God thing's bullshit, right? And everyone's like, yeah. I've been afraid to say it,
Yeah, that's a tough one to try to.
which was tough because I had just gotten off of a very serious God kick. I was like reading the Bible.
Hold on.
I loved God.
So your religion, at first, you were super religious.
And then I went Hicks. As soon as I had a cigarette, I was like, God's not real. Put on a leather jacket.
If you're in advertising, fucking kill yourself. Yeah,
That's just Texas legend, bro.
True. Damn, I'm more fascinated about your religious period.
I had a strong religious period.
You
I used
struck
to
me as
love
like
it.
you're very pious.
I
Not in a
would-
bad way, like very non-mystical, like very straightforward religious, like
I was a fucking traditional
like a
Catholic.
bishop.
Dude.
Yeah,
I was
like
a
an
trad
old,
cat.
like an old bishop.
Yeah,
God, that's so
I
fun.
loved it.
I mean, dude, it is tight. If you know, if you can keep that alive long enough, being super religious.
Sixth grade, I remember
rules.
playing football and praying before plays. In my mind, like sitting there praying before every single
How good
play.
did you do? You probably did awesome.
I mean, I was a fucking Division I athlete eventually, but
That's what I'm saying.
probably through the power of Christ. And then when I
Obviously was.
abandoned him in college, and look what happens. I fell apart. Now I'm just a fat.
You've been smited.
I have been smited.
You've been smited by our Lord and Savior.
I do need to come back to
Take
God.
him back,
True.
dude,
Maybe I should just become a Christian comic.
for sure.
Except like a hardcore Christian comic that's like violently anti-Semitic. Not like a guy who does like, fun Bible
Yeah.
jokes. Like a guy who's literally like, Muslims are going to hell.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to
Like-
we need to cut their heads off.
Like Westboro Light.
Yes.
If you could church up the Westboro Baptist
Not light.
Church. No.
Full Westboro Baptist.
Have Westboro Baptist be like, dude, chill.
Yeah, true.
dude.
Yeah, this guy's edgy.
You're gonna get us canceled, dude. Stop.
I should only do specials at Westboro for like the 12 family members that live there. It'd be a sick place to film a special.
Dude.
Like, what's the difference between fags and Jews? Nothing. They're both in hell. Am I right, Westboro? Preach. God damn, this guy's good.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be so. I mean, you could probably get a couple bucks. I mean, you could probably. What was that one other church down south? It was called. Fuck. I talked about it before on here. It was like people were like going.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, it was like,
a
the
full town that
KSC
yeah.
or whatever the fuck it was called. But it was like people going back to like hardcore 50s tradcath values. So
Track
it's
cat
like,
rules.
yeah, but it's like no birth control, no this. You can get excommunicated for real. So
Sick.
you could probably tour down there a little bit.
Yeah.
Be like, just like a hard like.
I think I just got Auburn, Alabama date. I'll be
There you
heading
go.
down to Auburn. I'll be trying to find.
Do like a tradcath.
I think the Tradcasts
5.
aren't really well liked down south. I don't think
Really?
they don't really enjoy the Catholics as much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there and give them what for? I'm gonna bring down the Bible,
We might have
rain
to.
fucking fire and brimstone on those fucking dumb Southern pieces of shit.
You're basically going doing missionary work. So this was sorry. Now I'm so this is the thing I liked about the Kanye interview is that I like where he's fully going. New traditional regime or new religion regime of being like, we're all gonna get super religious.
Okay.
Did you hear his idea of having a 30,000 person, not religious like that, but like
The stadium?
30,000 person stadium?
The stadium singing gospel
Yeah.
music.
Having people, I mean, it's the ideas are
Like,
fantastic.
how good is our God? Yeah, it's pretty
I was
sick.
like, that kind of fucking rules.
Yeah.
His idea of kind of like cutting through like material culture and like we got to learn how to start like growing shit. We got to start doing this, all that stuff. I'm like, this fucking stuff is sick.
Yeah, but
But then again, the problem is you're hearing these ideas and you're like, this is sick. And then like the thing that I found disappointing was that like Rogan would ask him straightforward questions like, how do you structure your day? And he would just be like, a funny thing about me being a genius, and he'll just like go
Yeah.
off on a thing. I'm like, God damn it, man. I'm pulling for you.
yeah.
I'm pulling for you. To be like,
And then he
here's
just
how-
names different CEOs. He just names different like business moguls that
Yeah.
I don't know them. He just talks about like he just throws their name out.
Jack.
You have
He's
no
talking
idea.
Jack.
No, he's not talking Jack Dorsey.
He's talking Jack.
No, but
What
he'll
was
just
that?
be like,
Tim?
some random name, and he'll be like, over at Gianchi or like
Yo,
some
when-
fucking
when he
thing.
says like, look, when I was with Gaston Sinclair from and he saw my sweatpants and he was like, oh.
Look,
I
I will say, have you retracted some of your statements on Ye? Because after seeing that interview, I think I stand correct. Well, not stand corrected. That would be wrong, right? I stand correct.
you stand on firmer ground than before.
That when I said he seems kind of just like a bit of a loon.
Yeah, I mean, again,
He's great. I like his music. I love his music.
No,
And I'm cheering for him, and I like to see him do well. It makes me happy. It makes
Yeah.
me laugh when he does well.
me too.
But
The thing that I think this is where I'm hung up on him. Yeah, there's the things you watch. You're like, God, this is so disappointing. Like, I hate just hearing someone refer to themselves as a genius is weird. Not being able to answer straightforward. It didn't look like he like was evading, like he didn't want to, but he'll just like, how do you structure your day? And he'll just start going. But I think he's on this thing where like whatever comes to his mind, he has to say, because he's in like pretty serious communications with God in his head. He's like, he's like, I said, God, make me never feel pain. My mom died right after. So this dude's pretty convinced that like he's on like some like Old Testament prophet level shit,
Yeah.
which is I'm like, that's cool. I kind of do enjoy that.
Damn, you're gonna love fucking Good Lord Bird.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna love it, dude. That's exactly what it
I
is.
kind of enjoy that.
It's fucking John Brown just completely like, I'm here from God.
Yeah.
And just wilding.
It is
fun.
it's exciting for him to watch that. It's his for a guy to go out and be like, maybe we shouldn't, like when he calls like abortion culture, like we shouldn't like so totally be celebrating that. In my head, I'm like, all right, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you watch a dude, you're like, is this guy just ignoring the question on purpose? Is he not? It was tough. I was pulling for him, and I was like, I do get the overarching thing he's trying to say for the most part, but it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a sigh on the plane. I was just
I'll
like,
tell you what I didn't like
So, yes,
about it.
to say- to
what I
say,
didn't like
yeah,
about it was
he's lost a little
Lemaire
bit.
defending him
what?
just now. That's what I didn't like about the Kanye interview.
Well, I
Was
think
Lemaire being like, I think he's a genius. Do you think? Well, then, if you think he's a genius, who else is a genius in music? That like, if that's what you're saying, because if maybe we just have different standards for genius. Because if he's Bieber's a genius.
No, Bieber doesn't.
Bieber's
produce
not a
his own
genius.
stuff.
So you have to produce to be a genius.
You have to produce.
So DJ Khaled,
but he doesn't.
Genius.
Like, he doesn't rap or anything.
he can sometimes.
He did once.
he's got one hot bar.
Yeah.
So you need a producer rapper.
You gotta be like, you gotta do everything. Like there's nothing he can't not do.
Well, no,
He can't do a podcast.
Cannon's class was pretty lit. No, I hear you. Well,
He can't speak.
Yeah.
I was watching it being like, I was following it. I'm rooting for the guy.
I know.
A lot of it, I was kind of, it was a little more discombobulated than I'd hoped for. And then, when especially when they started being like, here's another symphony for you. It's like, dude, it's called not knowing what you're talking about. I'm the king of it. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, when you just speak all disorganized and then be like, nah, dude, that's just like, who says I can't talk about one topic at once? It's like, no, you can talk about as many topics
Yeah.
as you want, but for like functional coherence and understanding, we tend to try to speak linearly, like in a linear fashion we all can understand.
It helps.
So yeah, it does kind of suck that, but again, it's like the thing that I find encouraging is that he'll be like, he says he checks his own ego. He uses God now instead of having to feel everything through his whole, feeling his whole like things through his ego and all of his actions. He's like, seems like he's on a different type of path. So I'm kind of excited.
That's
about it.
cool.
Genuinely, I'm excited. But
And Jesus is King ruled.
Yeah,
The
dude.
music he makes is great.
The last couple of songs
I'm a
he came out
fan.
with are awesome.
Yeah.
And in terms of being a genius, yeah, I think I forget
Lyrically, not a genius at all.
No.
Lyrically, he is pretty bad.
he's
There's
crafty.
there's songs like the one fucking Father whatever. It's like it's the most beautiful music ever, and then he comes on. He's like, if I fuck this model and she just bleach her asshole, and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, true genius.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
like, no, that's a retarded guy screaming over an incredible beat that he made. Beautiful beat.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I don't think people are supposed to be called geniuses until after they're dead. Because it's kind of one of those things where
Other
it's
than
like,
Voss.
true. Excuse me. Because it's like, I would say Louis is a genius stand-up comedian.
At comedy, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, but I'm not, if I were that into music, I'd have more of a different radar for like who's a genius. I think that was Lemaire's
Yeah.
point. But yeah, the Kanye thing, I was torn. I like enjoyed watching it. I'm glad he got the spins. Glad Rogan was kind of like, I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, the guy's kind of weird, but like, that's the thing. If you're that weird, and you're also making, say $30 million a year and all this other stuff, if given all that's true, it's like, should someone be medicated? That was the big question Rogan kept trying to get answered. Like, should you be medicated out of that? So, but the one thing
I don't think he should be medicated. Well, I don't know.
No, I know.
It
what you're
did sound
saying.
like a lot of people did want to help him out when he was wilding.
Yeah. For sure. The thing I get caught up on, I'm a utopianist. So I get, and dude, it's a fool's errand. It's an
Yeah.
absolute fool's errand.
That's
so
like what the commies want. You're like
Yeah.
a commie.
in some ways. Well,
You're a Cali boy. You're a Cali boy. I'm more of a Texan.
True. I'm a utopianist. But that book, The Denial of Death, I just finally finished it
nice.
today. He basically knocked some sense into me. He talks about utopianness and how it's like, we're basically dealing with billions of years of just, I think they say like fibrous material being munched between molars, flesh being eaten and excreted with gases most foul, or the stench most foul. It's basically like billions
When
of
was
years.
this book written?
I think in the 70s, maybe
Okay.
60s, 50s. It was written old enough to be like homosexuals or perverts.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's
great.
like-
That clip you
and it
sent
won a
me?
Pulitzer. So yeah,
About our enemies?
yeah. So it did it has that kind of language.
Turns out all of our enemies are
perverts.
sex perverts.
But it talked about utopianness. How it's like, dude, if you really look at what's going on, we're part of a process of just life. That's just like not even like you're like my life. Whether it's good or
You're
bad.
my life.
Just yeah, exactly. Not even just being like there's this life force within.
It's
all
your
of
life,
us.
dude. It's
What?
now or never.
True. Well, that's the old like copy of a copy that we've gotten to. But he's talking about like there were just cells that like inhabited like fucking like unlivable gases that were like and like squeezed through that into like fish eventually that were in like the prehistoric ocean that just eating each other,
Yeah.
shitting each other out, and then eventually there was like dinosaurs, if you believe in that, woolly mammoths, humanoids. And then, so there's like this pulse forward of just like limitless expansion, life, whatever, dominating your environment. And now we're humans and we're self-aware. And it's like, so the whole point is it's a symphony, but the whole point is if you build a utopia, there's that life force within us that's, we've inherited from billions of years of evolution that someone's going to try to be like, and like just win the whole thing and incorporate. And it's like, there's no way around it. So there's like your life, quote unquote, like my life's good or bad, but there's like a real life force inside of all of us that's just like propelling us towards shit. And it's like, it's kind of, I think that's the Genesis idea. Like here's paradise. Oops, here's a snake. Unavoidable. You can't get out of it. So that's that's when Kanye starts doing his utopia stuff. That's how I get hooked into it. That's the whole point. I'm like, yes. And then, obviously read The Denial of Death. And it's like, I need to be more stoic, dude.
True. That's all you can do in the face of this.
That's the end of the book.
Stoicism.
Basically. Again, it really is our, what you said before. Whatever the last thing we read, we're like, this is obviously how we feel.
Well, it's Shrek 1 every time.
It is, dude. And that was kind of the whole point of it. It was just like, dude, we're dealing with a horrible, terrifying, scary, shitty reality. And anything that makes you feel good about that, we don't even know why we're here or why there is life. So like the only way it can be dealt with, he was saying the only way it can be contained is some like a rational kind of belief system, which to some level, whether we're like the biggest science head, being like, no, man's going to cure all of our own problems and everything's going to be perfect. It's just another version of like that whole like salvation thing. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Pretty good.
I can't add too much.
The book's sick. But that was the thing from Kanye of like, I was rooting for him so hard. That his thing of like, we're going to totally redo the way we do everything, which I'm like, yeah, this fucking rules. But,
I think that was in a Bukowski book where he was like, I'm looking at the ocean and being like, everything's in there just eating and fucking and shitting. Mm-hmm. Kind of the exact same.
Yeah.
That's all life is. Just taking craps.
But what you got to do
Crap
before
was
that.
making me laugh.
Taking a crap.
I was like, I'm going to get the bills. I'm going to crap.
What do you mean on your crap?
No, just saying I'm going to crap.
It's hilarious, dude.
About to crap.
Telling someone like I got to take a crap.
Take a crap. If a girl comes back from the bathroom, be like, what, are you taking a crap? Crap's a good one.
See, I'm excited for a massive overhaul of how everything's
I'm a comedic
done.
genius.
Dude.
I'm a genius.
Saying,
there.
I mean, knowing that crap is funny.
Knowing that crap is funny.
Shit is there. I would say there's genius there.
Dump Out was Shrek 1 for a minute.
Crap is so funny.
Crap's currently Shrek.
Oh, I'm gonna crap my pants.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. I had to crap. I just had to crap at a rest stop in New Jersey. Sorry I'm late.
Or just go to the doctor with a hemorrhoid and be like, well, I was taking a crap the other day.
Yeah, I started noticing some lower abdominal pains while I was crapping. Doctor, I had just taken a crap when I noticed.
I always thought crap was more of a scattered.
If you need a
dump.
stool sample, just be like, yeah, if you could just bring in some of your crap. Bring in some of your dog's crap.
I'm gonna pee.
You have to tinkle?
Yeah. Also, I think genius is in the eye of the beholder. I think that's
Look, man.
Because, dude, imagine like there was probably people who watched all that and were like,
Genius.
I don't know. I don't think anyone did.
First of all, again, my nephew does watch Shrek 1 with pure, like, Genius.
He must be like, oh my god.
Shrek 1 was genius.
I could've
I've
sw-
rewatched Shrek 1. I've watched it fucking 30 times. Anytime I'm home, Shrek 1's
Well,
on.
imagine you're a little
It's like
kid.
a sports bar in my house. Like there's like 12 TVs and it's all Shrek 1. It's fucking crazy in there.
Well, imagine though,
Just Miller Lite and 12 TVs.
dude, imagine the classic 3-act structure for a kid. How it's like always like, oh my god, this guy I'm fully pulling for is about to lose. It's all the cards are stacked against him. All the deck's
Yeah.
stacked against this guy, and you're like, have I invested 2 hours into a total tragedy? Like, is Shrek
Yeah.
gonna fucking die?
Is Shrek not going to
And
get
then
his son?
Shrek's victorious, and you're just like,
Shrek
oh!
1. Shrek 1.
oh, it must be like betting $100,000 on the Super Bowl.
Dude, and also just the donkey gets just raped by a dragon in the middle of it. Just viciously raped by a dragon.
Does he really?
Yes.
Just fucks him.
The dragon fucks the donkey. They have kids.
Damn. What?
Well, the donkey fucks the dragon. It's a female dragon.
Wait,
Donkey gets up
Oh,
in
but
it.
the female dragon has
Yes.
her way.
Has her way with him.
Nice. That might
Pretty
be why Shrek 1, dude.
Shrek 1. Yeah,
It's hot
maybe.
as fuck.
I almost said his name. Maybe he's just getting fired up, dude.
Dude, that's hot as fuck. Dude, did you see the new Shia LaBeouf video?
No.
He's in a music video. Very NSFW.
Really? Shia LaBeouf is.
So the video is like, he's Shrek for 100%.
LaBeouf?
LaBeouf fucking rules,
Shrek
dude. He
1.
did you see the Fast Times read where he got super
Yes.
stoned?
That was great.
I could have sworn he was on something. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
But he might have been drunk too. But that was pretty funny. But he's in this music video. It's like they're just right off the bat. They're naked in a bed. You see boobs. Yeah, you see boobs.
Is
for
this
sure.
a YouTube video?
It was on Vimeo.
Vimeo?
Fuck Vimeo, dude. They gave us shit for inappropriate content. How the fuck did Shia
Vimeo
LaBeouf-
did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they.
Well, we're not artistes.
True.
LaBeouf might be a genius.
Also, I think you're allowed. He showed flaccid dong, which
I've
please
seen
do-
this video. This is an old video.
What?
Yeah, this is old.
Where they're going
Unless
like
he's got a new dong
they're
video.
going like this,
Yeah,
and like she goes under the sink.
yeah,
That's old.
yeah.
It was on Google News today. What the fuck's Google News
Really?
doing?
Well, then this is the second flaccid dong music video he's been in.
Pleased to announce, me and Shia LaBeouf, Flaccid Dong Brothers.
Oh, you guys have similar flacids?
Just a Reggie. He has a
Dude,
Reggie.
how about people trying to act like Hunter Biden's dong is normal?
What's up with it?
Biden's got a piece.
I didn't see. Oh, you saw the flash.
Hunter's got a flaccid dong.
Yeah,
dude,
he's
like
no
a plump-
artist. He's no artist like me and Shia LaBeouf, dude.
No,
We have
he's got a
we have
plump dong.
Fucking perfect
That's why
artist dong, dude.
He's got a plump dong. That's why he's taking the easy way out. You
Um,
have a flaccid teen?
true.
Teenist?
You'd be like this. Yeah, if you flaccid Tina's, dude, you're in the art video. Just
Oh, yeah.
dude, the video's so fucking funny. Just them, like I'm like, are they about to have sex or not? And eventually they just go.
Are they like crying in it? Is there
not
crying? Maybe
crying.
I'm
They
thinking
never
of a different
cry.
video. Has he done 2 flaccid dong videos?
You're thinking of a different video. This video came out like 5 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
There should be an
Love
older.
me like you hate me.
I believe there's an older Shia LaBeouf music video.
It might be. Oh, I'm sure there is, dude.
True.
I'm sure this isn't the first time, dude. It's
Remember
it's
his art
very
exhibit?
tasteful.
You remember the art exhibit he did?
When was that?
He just sat in a room and you could come in and do whatever you want. And he said a chick raped him.
What?
Yeah. yeah. He like sat in a room with like a paper bag over his head or something. It was like an art exhibit. LaBeouf's wild.
He's into like high art. Also, though, he's dangling that penis out there and saying, "Hey, come get me."
little
You
worm.
can't be showing that penis.
Yeah.
Like girls
He's
love
an
that, dude.
anglerfish.
Girls love that. The Greeks knew it. The one thing that girls' one weakness is a flaccid penis, dude. They will fully bow to that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
They know that's a man that's gonna work.
Dude, first of all, that's the whole civilization that all those paintings were just showing like penises are in charge, dude. Please.
You got. I mean, first off, it's not even like a up for debate. Penises just are in charge.
They have to be. I mean, dude, Hunter Biden has a donger. What happens when donger gets in control? He's getting a foot job. Crack, foot jobs. Crack, foot jobs, dude. You need a penis. That's a God-fearing penis.
Tennis,
dude.
you're gonna stay away from amphetamines. You've already got a fucking tennis.
For
The
sure.
last thing you need is speed.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, part of it. No, I can't.
What does
I
this
can't.
thing do? No, thank you.
Shrinks your penis even more. Oh, no,
Adderall
thanks.
Bird's wicked, dude.
Adderall Bird is. I'll take Adderall sometimes and like go to a rest stop or something when I'm driving. Take my like I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot it. First off, I forgot it did this.
I shrank my
It's
bird.
like wild.
Oh,
It's dude, Adderall tennis is.
it's otherworldly.
It's I've never seen anything
It's
like
time.
it.
It's a penis time machine.
It is.
You can
Takes you back to your.
just travel back to grade school.
I can't thinking of my nephew watching Shrek 1 and getting like that invested into it.
Dude, I'm telling
just
you,
like
must be like the first 6 movies until you're like, I'm sensing a
And
pattern
then
here.
fucking Smash Mouth comes on. It's just like, hey now,
Oh
you're an
my
all-star.
God,
And you're
dude.
just like,
Maybe that might be where sports betting has its allure. Because you get to like fully watch a thing again and be like, oh my God.
oh, am I? Is this? Am I victorious? Except
exactly.
sports betting is very dark.
That's what I'm saying.
You lose.
I know.
You lose. You're just
But
like,
when
I'm a
you-
fucking idiot.
When
Why am I
you win,
even
you
betting
get
on this?
that first fucking.
You get absolute Shrek 1
you know,
euphoria.
whatever the first movie is you watched. Dude, I watched Willy Wonka, dude, and I like cried and shut it off. I'm like, they're lost in a tunnel. He's fucking spinning.
Oh, you couldn't get
No,
through it.
I fucking. My mom was like, yeah, I didn't make it
Well,
through
the
that.
tunnel scene was terrible.
Yeah,
it was very
scared the
scary.
shit out of
Yeah,
me.
it was
I'm like,
very
all right, it's a movie about candy. It's pretty tight. A little kid, no one thought he'd make it to the factory. He's there, and Willy Wonka's just like, what do you even know? What's real and what's fit? And I was
Yeah,
like,
we got fucked
shut
up
this
once.
shit the fuck off.
You got that. I got fucking the Watership Down, which was like a cartoon rabbit. I think I've talked about.
You
it.
showed me that. That was fucking.
Watership Down was nuts. It was like British 1950s, 40s like cartoonists.
All they did was fuck kids
where like
up
they had
back then.
just survived World War II and they
Yep.
were all like fucked up weirdos,
Well, I
making like videos of like death.
think I
Like,
think
you
they
must be used to your family dying. Here's a cartoon rabbit.
I think back then in Britain they would like as soon as you were born they would just like put you in like a shitty like Matilda school. Like they would like they found out that like that fucked up a group of kids by just taking kids. and
Yeah,
being like, "Ugh."
yeah. Anytime like you listen to
Ugh.
Pink Floyd, it's like, what are these guys complaining about? School?
Yeah, that's what nuns were about.
Yeah,
You just have nuns. You're like, oh sweet, here. Nuns were just babysitters.
yeah.
God was like, babysit.
Nuns are just lesbians
bitch.
that beat the shit out of your kids.
True.
God sent down a bunch of thick lesbians,
Yeah.
a bunch of lesbos to crack your kids.
For also, dude,
Just slap your kid in
mean-
the face for cursive.
let's time out here. Imagine being a priest, right? We're not even timing out. Imagine you're a young priest and you're like, all right, man.
Let's take a quick deal.
Quick TO. You're a quick priest. You see a hot nun. In your head, you're like, I'm definitely going to fuck that. Like, there's no other dudes in our world.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang. We're going to pray. Like, definitely going to smash. It has to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you're with people who are like can't
But
not
you are
allowed
a
to have
priest,
sex.
so you are a gay man.
There's a couple of them. There's a couple of people who aren't gay. I know people. Who
Some
work
that
for the
aren't gay, but
archdiocese.
they do their best to get rid of those guys. You know how catty gay men are.
So, no, dude.
Think of being like a group of gay priests, and then there's
Yes.
one straight dude that's like, "You guys gonna watch the game later?" And they're like,
I think these are alpha gay dudes in the priest.
they are all pretending to be alpha gay dudes. They're like, "I love sports. Look at my CD collection. Look at all these cool frisbees. Kids, you want to come hang out? Look at all this cool stuff I do."
Well, yeah, I've heard there are dudes who are like super hetero, but they typically have girlfriends or like frequent professional massages. Like pretty
The
hard.
priests,
Oh yeah, dude.
they get professional massages.
Oh yeah, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, dude,
Oh,
I'm
man.
telling you.
I mean, of course.
Imagine being single for fucking 30 years.
sorry, Lemaire. Sorry.
He was giving you ass.
Sorry, JK.
He
bro.
gave you the look that Noah's dad gave him when he caught him jerking off. Shane just went,
Yeah, right. Noah's dad opened the door. Was like,
yeah, well, Dorian opened the door and came. He opened the door and went,
yeah, Dorian. Did you guys come at the same time? Were you like 1, 2, 3?
No.
You did not
It's like-
ejaculate at
I
the same
didn't-
time.
He left.
That's just
I-
tour life, dude. You guys are on tour.
True, dude.
I did finish.
Were you guys taking turns playing?
Wait,
you
you
guys
finished
like,
after
all right.
he left?
Yeah, when he was going, he's like, I'm going to take a walk. I was like, well, he's providing me more time, so might as well use it.
I thought you guys were taking turns playing like groupie. Like one would be groupie, the other one would be
True. Do you guys
comedy
ever role
all-star.
play?
Yeah. All right, I'm the comedy I'm the king of comedy, and you're the groupie now.
You're like, I'm the headliner. Oh, wait, I mean, let's not get crazy here. I'm the feature. All right, I'll play middle this time. I'm sorry.
And
Dude,
you're-
yo, that's just comedy, big dogging.
I know.
I'm just big
No,
dogging,
for real.
dude.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna play the feature, and you're gonna play the unstable 40-year-old lady who just got divorced, who
Yeah.
has like some weird.
You're going to play the blacked out
Soul.
40-year-old woman.
You're gonna play the
You're
black.
going to give me a ride from the club
Yeah.
in your shitty car.
You're gonna play the lady who shouldn't be drinking on antidepressants. All right, go ahead.
And I can't get hard. Perfect. That's how it goes. That's the road, baby.
Oh my god.
Where are we at? We should
Yeah,
go on
let's
Patreon.
jump
By the
over.
way, before we go on the page, it's gonna be very spooky. I'm gonna tell you some
I have a
several
spooky topic too.
unsolved spooky mysteries.
Yeah.
We're gonna find this is gonna be our Matt and Shane's first spooky episode.
What really happened to Hitler's lovers? Ooh. Did you ever hear about that?
No, what? Ava Braun?
You'll find out.
Or more, multiple
He had
bays.
a couple of them.
His concubine.
He had a couple of them.
Hitler gets a pretty bad rap.
He has a couple of
Just
them.
kidding. Just kidding.
I'm on his case.
I don't know.
I mean, how funny is that fucking video, dude?
I've always hated all the Hitler facts.
Yeah.
There's always like people who like talk about history like through like it's like he had I don't know. It's always just facts about him. It's like his farts stunk.
He was.
It's always things like that.
They probably did.
Well, no, it's just it's too much.
But you're saying people go too hard on Hitler.
I'm not saying they go too hard. I'm saying they always give you these random,
True.
totally meaningless
I
facts
think he
about
wrote a
him.
lot, though. I think he left a lot. I think he like had like intimate diaries, and he had an inner
Did he?
circle. Yeah, dude, the guy was an artiste.
I mean, I know he had an inner circle.
So he probably wrote diaries. Back
think he was
then,
telling them all? He was
back
just like,
then,
"Guys."
big asterisk here. Great men, or men who were
Great in
of
the
global importance.
term of like
Yeah, exactly. Like a
Magnitude.
I'm affecting world
Magnitude.
history. Guys that were like pretty aware they're affecting world history tend to keep journals of some sort. So I think, but again, I'm just going off the fact that I have Hitler facts.
You
and
think
I don't
in
want
his
you to-
journal he was like, "Man, my farts fucking stunk today."
he could have been like, dude,
I
like
can't believe how bad my farts were. I know that I'm affecting the world and that this document's going to be important.
maybe.
My farts keep
You think that was? You
stanking.
think that was his moment?
I have chlamydia again. I'm gay. That's one that
Do
circulates.
you think that was his like fucking big thing? He was just like he farted under the blankets and was like, oh. It's like, wait a second. Sorry. We should go on the page.
I knew that was coming. That's junk, dude. That's not what we do here. I apologize.
That's a joke.
I want to apologize to everybody
I have
listening on
Hitler
behalf
facts.
of my friend fucking Matt, my former friend, now that he said that.
That was
on.
a joke. That's a funny. That's
That's
anti-Hitler,
that's
dude.
a very funny joke.
Anti-Hitler, dude. Come
That
on.
Hitler came up with the gas
Come on.
chambers by
Please.
Dutch ovening himself.
Come on, dude.
That's a great yes.
What, all the time too. A lot of Holocaust and I was like, yeah, but if you ever had Metrazine or whatever it's called, it would explode. It's like maybe he was just flatulent enough, dude. It was just his fart. All right, sorry. I don't want to give those people a platform.
You don't want to give them a platform. You're
But
exactly
yeah,
right.
I immediately take back Hitler. Hitler did not smell his own farts. The gas chambers were
Hitler
engineered.
did small his own farts. Had nothing to do with
I take that back. I'd like to apologize for that statement and assure everybody the gas chambers had nothing to do with farts. They were just there. Do you have any dates?
November 10th and 11th, November 10th, I'll be at Zany's Nashville, and the 11th, I'll be in Huntsville, Alabama. We just added some dates. I'll add some more. Comedy Club of Kansas City. Coming to Kansas City. The 27th, 28th, and 29th of November. So the fucking like day after Thanksgiving.
That'd be
Hitting
nice.
the road, dude.
That'd be nice.
Back on the road.
Yeah, I got a couple things in the works, but I can't talk about
November
it. I got more
21st.
Projects.
November
Go ahead.
21st, Soul Joel. Soul Joel's Amphitheater.
There's one of my things
The
in the works.
return, dude. Me and
That's-
Soul Joel had
It was
beef.
a schism, dude.
Now we're boys.
How'd you settle
We're
it?
back.
What was it
How
like?
did it settle? I'm a draw now.
So what was it called?
That's how that settled.
Was it like, hey, what's up? Or like,
Yeah, we had talked before. We had to, yeah.
you guys weren't in talks?
Well, there was just one of my least favorite things. You've seen me deal with this recently on the road, which is where there's a beef that's just an accident,
Sure.
like a misinterpreted text, or like
Yeah.
it fucking kills me. It bothers me so
Like
much.
an accidental beef.
Like, yeah, where it's like
For
that
sure.
wasn't what I was just saying when I was texting you. I was being friendly. I was joking.
Yeah.
It's something similar happened with Soul Joel.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
me and him had a miscommunication, and that
And it just
annoyed
turned
the
into a
fuck
beef.
out of me that was a beef. Because then you get word of it where it's like, yeah, he said he fucking hates you, and it's like, what?
That's how that's
From
literally-
that?
This
What?
is literally how I started a fight in 6th grade. I went to 2 7th graders. Like,
true.
yo, that guy said you suck.
True.
And he was like, what the fuck's his
True. I wonder if I did get tricked. I wonder if somebody out there was just like,
You
this
think
could be
somebody
funny to just
poisoned
tell
you?
both of them they don't like each other.
That's actually a hilarious thing.
I know somebody who's
I know somebody
a
involved.
little schemer.
Yeah.
Little schemy leapies. A little schemer.
You think he poisoned the well?
I think a little schemy leapies.
Do you think he just fucking burnt
Perhaps.
the bridge?
Maybe he was doing that behind my back the whole time.
Perhaps.
Because, I tried to bring him along a little in the scene.
Yeah.
And then kind of everybody I was mutual friends with him hates me.
Really?
Good.
You think he's fucking?
Maybe he was behind my back. Perhaps. We'll find out more on this spooky Patreon episode. All right.
And I do have Hitler facts.
All right, we're going to chill with that stuff. It's Patreon.
Bad ones, not good ones.
The Wild Wild West.
Wow.
Wow.
Here we go.
I can't
dude.
believe you guys got a new camera.
Hey, man. Dude, it's sat. I bought that months ago.
Is it like nice?
It's pretty nice, yeah.
There's going to be a clear picture now for the boys.
Crystal clear, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I got nervous too. Remember the old one used to like zoom out of nowhere?
Zoomed in on my face for a full episode.
Yeah, I was worried. I was like, that thing's a ticking time bomb.
That's a nightmare to have it slowly zoom on your face for a full episode.
Dude, that was the best.
Blows, dude.
That was the best. It was funny too,
sucked.
Gardini just seeing it being like, I think it actually zoomed in on just your head for an hour. That's a good podcast angle though. 2 camera setup, just maximal
Max face.
total Gordon, just dueling Gordons.
Especially if we got in an argument. just our faces. Just like, actually, fuck you.
You see the person's face the whole time, like.
Yeah, that's what, when they zoom in on my face, I was like, fuck, they're definitely going to catch me being a little bitch. Like you say something to me being like, oh, yeah, right.
As if.
As if, Matt. It's good to be back.
It's fantastic.
Last
bro.
time I saw you was Notre Dame.
I know.
I
I was just thinking about Notre Dame. I mean, bro,
The kick was incredible.
Could have been the big kick. If I made it, that'd have been awesome.
That was like, so when I was on my way there and I hit up McAfee because I don't know. I want to get the bros on.
for sure.
And I was like, the only thing I can think of is Matt coming out. If Matt kicks a field goal, he'll do it. You know what I mean? Like anybody else would be like, fuck no. Like that's like scary.
Dude, I don't know. When you told me,
And Matt just I was like, Matt's going to do it and Matt's going to try his hardest. And there's going to be there's no pressure. Like he's going to just be like, I'm going to do my best.
that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I know.
When I was on the flight, I got the text and I was like, wow, all right.
Yeah.
And I just thought about it and I was like, I'm just going to look at that ball and kick it as hard as I
Did
can.
you know that that's what it was going to be like?
No,
like in front
I
of
didn't.
touchdown
I didn't
Jesus
know it
with
at all.
thousands of people.
No, I didn't know anything about it.
Millions of people watching.
No clue until I got there. And then you
Yeah.
were like, dude, it's like a big show. And I was like, right on. and I just stuck to my guns.
I know,
told
I
you.
knew
I
you'd be
told you.
fine.
I for real, especially the moment of kicking it, I had zero nerves.
I get so nervous on those things.
I mean, yeah, I maybe I just dissociated. It makes total sense.
That's
to get
why
nervous.
I spazzed and talked shit on Saban, like because he was like, "What do you think about the game?" And I was like, "I don't know, fucking Nick Saban cheated." It was just a full spaz.
It was so good though.
I mean, I'd like to explain that because that
Yeah.
was so. After I said that, we had to go into the stadium to sit at the desk, which is where he wasn't with us when I said it the first
I remember.
time.
Yeah.
So then I got in there, and right before we go on, he looks at me and he's like, "I heard what you said," and I was like, "Holy shit!" And then Herb Street and McAfee were like, "He's just breaking your balls, dude. He loves messing with guys. Like he's literally just fucking
Yeah.
with you." And I was like, "Oh, all right, I'll fuck with him back. We can fuck around." So then I would have never done that if I thought he was serious.
Yeah.
But they told me he was fucking around, so I started fucking with him. And then as soon as we get done, I tell Herb Street and McAfee, I'm like, "Bro, he was definitely serious." And they were like, "No way he was serious. Go talk to him." So I went up to him after and he was like, "You think the SEC dominated because we cheated? That's bullshit." And he spazzed on me.
Were you helping him
But
down?
then, so he was still on the stage and I was on the field. So after he yelled at me, I had to help him down. And he like looked around to see if anybody else could help him, but I had to help him down. And yeah, I felt really bad about that.
I mean, it's got to be crazy too because how old is he?
I think he's probably like 70.
Yeah, and I didn't know.
He might be older.
Well, I didn't know too because I saw him on the screen. I didn't know who he was, and I was like, "Damn, dude, you should start wearing a hat. Like you look."
73, yeah.
I'm like, you could really step into that look,
That hat?
into his couture, the whole thing.
Next time I do game day, I'm dressing exactly like him. I'm wearing the hat.
And then just be like, "What?
What, dude? These hats are cool.
What?
You're right.
This is how I dress. It's how guys who like sports dress." I didn't realize that was like a legendary coach.
He's the greatest coach of all time.
So from him, it must be like, you go on those shows. It's like, all right, time to get fucking high-fived,
Yeah,
attaboy,
just
and
some
you just
fucking
get.
dickhead shows up.
I mean, we do roast the ones we love, though, dude.
We do only. We only roast the ones we
It's
love.
so funny though to be a 70-year-old man just in like the twilight of your years, your legacy, and then just be like, dude, your hat's gay.
Yeah, it's gay and you cheated.
You were just an agent of karma. There had to have been something. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but I'm saying there's got to be just like there was some kind of equation that needed to be balanced cosmically, and you were just
I don't
there.
know.
You were there on time.
I think I kind of was right though. Now that the SEC isn't the only conference that can pay players.
Yeah. That was the other thing too.
Uh-oh.
It's well known, right? That like a lot of people were.
It's not. So that's the thing. I think a lot of the coaches can distance themselves from it.
Mhm.
Be like, we didn't pay players. I don't know how all these guys got Dodge Chargers, but I didn't fucking do it.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how everyone on the team has chains and cars.
I know. But it's also like, you can't, like when I hear about like Deflategate and all that stuff, I'm always like, good. Like as a good coach, you should
That's where
be
I was.
working
Dude, I
in,
wish
like,
Notre Dame was fucking cheating.
yeah, it'd be awesome.
It'd be
Hopefully
awesome.
they are.
Notre Dame vacated wins because a couple players cheated on like a summer class. Meanwhile, the SEC was like, we'll give Cam Newton $500 million if he comes to this school.
Yeah, true.
It's like,
I don't know, man. I think they did something to that guy. That guy got like MK
Cam,
Ultra, bro.
he hates Notre Dame, dude. Fuck him.
What's his problem?
I don't know. He dresses like a cat.
I think that
He
dude got.
literally looks like a cartoon cat.
I think he got abducted by aliens.
It's crazy. He wears like a top hat and a bow tie every day.
I feel like my theory is a house fell on him.
I think
a house fell on him and he became a witch.
he is real witchy.
He's very witchy.
He's huge, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I think
he's huge.
I think he got either abducted by aliens and sent to the future for 5,000 years beyond. That dude is.
Yeah, he's in the future.
He's wild, dude.
He's wearing future clothes.
Did you see the clip of God? Who was it, man? Corey Holcomb on his show, and Corey Holcomb just kind of like he like broke something down to him. I don't know what it was. It was about Trump or this or that. I don't know what it was, but like Corey Holcomb kind of owned him, being like, dude, you really believe? Like, kind of like schooled him.
Is Scam a lib?
Yeah, dude.
Scam Newton's. Yeah, I guess you can tell by the fucking outfit.
Yeah, bro. Otherwise, it'd be But it was Corey Holcomb said. I wish I remember what he said, but he's like, you can't really believe that. And he was like, I don't. Like it was. You know, someone's like, fuck. I never thought. He's like, you've clearly thought about this before, and he was like, yeah. And you could tell, like, definitely did it.
Devastating.
It was. I mean, or I don't know. It just but it was funny.
Scam Newton. I was wrong about him though in the NFL. I remember having a very intense argument with my college roommates, being like, Jimmy Clausen is a professional passer from Notre Dame. Cam Newton, you can't run like that in the NFL, dude. This guy's going to get fucking killed. He dominated his whole career. He was incredible.
It's changed the game.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Did you see him throw hands at one time?
Yes, he's also terrifying. So
That was kind of nice.
we're just joking around, Scam.
Yeah, Scam.
I'll stop calling you Scam. Cam, you're the man.
Oh, no, it could be Scram Newton.
Scram Newton, yeah. Scrambling.
But yeah, he really like, it's wild to be that old and get like into like, I mean, I would say the bleeding edge of fashion.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the bleeding edge of fashion is like borderline cross-dressing.
It's all, for real.
He looks like a Mary Kay
He
model.
dude, yeah, it's crazy. It's also weird to be that big.
Yeah, true.
You can't be like giant and wearing cool stuff.
It's
It
kind of,
looks nuts.
it's very erotic to be
Yeah,
threatening.
you ever see Magic Johnson's son? I just saw a video of him yesterday. He's still going nuts, dude.
Yeah.
What's that kid's age?
I mean, dude.
Oh, is it a daughter now?
You want to talk about a balancing act of the universe? Imagine. Well, dude, this is no disrespect. This is more of like just kind of put yourself in someone's shoes. But imagine if your dad had AIDS from getting too much pussy.
I mean,
He got all the pussy. That guy couldn't. He like got like multiple generations worth of pussy. So like you got to be that gay when you come out of being his son. You know what I mean?
for sure.
It would have been crazy if his son came out. You know, it's not
Yeah.
like Diddy's son. Diddy's sons are.
Womanizers. The apple did not fall far from the tree in the Diddy family.
Yeah, dude, I'm like fascinated by those guys. That's he had two twin daughters just celebrated their 18-year-old birthday or something.
Who, Diddy?
Diddy has twin
I didn't know he had
18-year-old
daughters.
female daughters, and it's like what a world
Yeah.
to be. Having a twin's weird enough that to be like
Did his son, is it him or
His son's one of them's
One
really
of them
wrapped up.
Played football at UCLA.
Oh, really?
I could be I could be thinking of somebody else, and I think
Snoop Dogg's son?
hit his strength and conditioning coach in the head with like a kettlebell, like attempted murder.
He's probably just trying to get some. He probably saw a guy doing jumping jacks. Said,
Yeah,
what if he gets acquitted? What if he gets acquitted and it was all made up? That would be crazy.
No, I was right about that.
Did he?
Did he attack the UCLA football coach with a kettlebell?
What?
Yeah.
Primal? You think it was the
Awesome.
primal on it?
It was probably facing a gorilla head.
I mean, he definitely wasn't swanging anything. If you're going to attack somebody with a kettlebell, it's probably like a 15-pounder, like a 10-pounder.
Damn, his son was pretty good, it looks like.
Really?
I don't know if he played ever because his dad attacked someone with a kettlebell. But
I feel like that would get you off the bench.
true.
I wish my dad wasn't such a bitch about, he could have gotten up.
Yeah, he could have helped.
I mean, I was playing both sides of the ball in 7th grade, so
True.
that was my. I peaked I started out at my peak of football, and was just like,
Yeah, you were Travis Hunter.
I was
You were a
nasty.
two-way star.
Special. Don't forget about special teams, bro.
Three-way. I mean, all facets of the game, you had it.
Did Saban say anything about me? Actually,
Saban mentioned you. He said, "Who was that guy who kicked that ball? I'd like to give him $500,000 to
was that the guy from the BYC Bulldogs I saw there kicking the ball?
True. I do wish my father had held it down like Diddy like that.
Yeah, man.
Came down to Elon with me the whole year I was riding the bench, just attacked our strength and conditioning coach with a kettlebell. Got his ass beat by our strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I really love delving into like the kind of just psychosis of like fathers in sports and coaching. It's just like, it gets really, it's like a dark world, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts, man.
Phil held it in pretty well.
That's good.
Occasionally he would come watch practice, which was a little weird.
Was he quiet though?
He didn't say anything. He just would look over and you'd see a car in the parking lot. You'd be like, this guy, how bored is this fucking guy?
No, he probably loves it, dude.
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah, dude. If you're quiet and chill, more power to you. It's when like dudes get weird.
Yeah.
About like the high school sports,
Play
the
my
kids
son,
playing.
all
Yeah,
that, yeah.
dude, down to like way young people start spazzing.
sure.
And that's a weird trip to get on.
It's a weird trip to get on, like, yeah, my kid's the best.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude.
Clearly, we're watch the field.
Yeah. Watch the tape. We're going to grind on the tape.
He's all right. But that is, that's a thing where it's
Now,
like,
coaches playing their sons, that's where it does get a little like,
yeah, quarterback.
all right.
Every time quarterback.
Yeah.
Who knew every coach's son was a quarterback? But yeah, I could get into girls basketball coaching, dude. The path is set for me.
The path is set.
I've thought about it. Like
You can
I
get in
show up to
touch with
practice.
Phil. Phil could be your mentor.
That would be nice.
Phil could mentor you.
He probably could.
I think my mom just had knee surgery today, and my dad's not home helping her because he's going to like a girls' basketball practice. We like, Phil, skip the fucking practice.
No way.
She
dude.
just helped him the entire time.
I was about to say it was
the
probably
whole time he was recovering from that.
I
She
mean,
was
girls
helping
are
him
so good at that.
Day 2. She got surgery yesterday,
Really?
and he's like, I got to go to the practice.
Duty calls.
Just like, dude, stay home.
Women do wait on you handed. Like there's nothing they love more than you being like incapacitated.
Yeah,
If they had it your way, they'd be dead.
yeah.
If they had it their way, you'd be dead ideally. But like you laying in a bed and needing them, they can't. They love that
Tucking
so
you in
much.
with blankets. It's very nice.
They love it, dude. If Brittany has anything wrong with her, I like kind of question her to make sure she's not faking first and foremost.
Yes. Yes.
I go, oh wow, your knee really hurts, and they're like, oh my god, I'm just making sure you're not making this up. And I have to go. Yeah, it sucks, man. I told you when I broke my nose and I got my deviated septum fixed while they had to like put my nose back together. I came out of the hospital and like Brittany picked me up. She's like always happy to do that, and they put me on fentanyl.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, because I came.
Got fentanyl.
Yeah, dude, they put me on fent. I came up. I remember coming to because they knock you out and like boom, you're just back.
Yeah.
Just instantly to be continued. And I come back after hours of them just like cutting my nose. They cut your septum out, like the part between your nose, and then straighten it out and resew it. It's disgusting.
Oh man.
But I came to, and I came once I realized like where I was like, hey, great job, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, great work. And everyone's like, all right, you sit
Yeah,
down.
okay, buddy.
And they were like, we gave you something for the pain of the way home. And I was like, what did you give me? I'm just curious. Because I am curious about, they give you ketamine to put you down, apparently. So I was curious about the cocktail, and they were like fentanyl. And I was like, huh? So they hit me with a
Where'd
fent.
you go?
I just somewhere in
K&A,
Philly.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
You'll give you the little fucking ketamine.
Somewhere in Philly, dude. The worst. Yeah, true. Gave you some of that trank, dog.
I didn't
But
know
they
you like to get wet, young man.
yeah, true. But I was like, all right, and I was already so fucked up from everything else they gave me. But that fent hit me, and Brittany picked me up, and I was just like, anything she said, I would be like, "Well, you just shut the fuck." I was so mean, dude.
Yeah, instantly.
I had opiate rage,
For sure.
which apparently that happens if you're on the perks. Like, you get mean, dude, super mean. Also, right now, the mayor, black dudes are getting crushed by Percocets. Black dudes are getting crushed by opiates right now.
Yeah.
Opiates and Galaxy gas.
Galaxy gas. Yeah.
Galaxy gas.
What's Galaxy gas?
Whippets.
It's just
Black
like-
dudes discovered whippets
They
this
just
year.
discovered whippets?
They just discovered whippets, and it's not good. They're getting fucked up. If you do too much nitrous, apparently it stops your body from being able to produce vitamin B, which is like important for your nervous system, and
Yeah.
like it fucks you up.
Yeah.
And dudes are going off. First of all, they all say smoking. Like, you're not smoking anything.
Yeah.
You're just huffing Galaxy gas, and it's like, dude, it rocked. Whippets rocked black people.
It's hurting the community.
It's crushing them. But their voice does get deep, which is sick. So you can be like, and you get like 3 seconds of just like the ultimate OG. And then you fall over in like the fucking Best Buy parking lot. Shit, I don't give You just go down. You just go down.
Yeah, that's nice.
You just dent the charger.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
For
ain't nobody can.
I've been watching a YouTube guy that you've probably watched or would enjoy. There's like a Pakistani English guy. I think he's Pakistani. I don't know. Some
For sure.
but he goes to America to go to hoods and interview people
Really?
in the ghetto.
Dude, that's a
And then he
huge
always
genre
asks,
right
like,
now.
so, bruv, when did you decide to jump off the porch?
That's not. Oh, dude, that's
When
the
did you
best.
jump off the porch?
They all use like
and they're
hood
like,
slang.
yeah.
It's so funny. Oh, what, you just hit a lick? And they're like, no, dude.
Yeah, it's all that.
It's, dude, those guys. Brandon Buckingham apparently got like wrapped up in like a shooting. He was another guy who was like, I think he did like Skrilla and all these neighbors, like inside the most dangerous
Oh,
neighborhood.
he interviewed Skrilla on one of them. And Skrilla was the man.
Skrilla is the
So
man.
far, everybody in Philly was like, Mr.
Oh,
Disrespectful.
I know. You're talking-
Yes.
YBC Duel.
Mr.
R.I.P.
Bro.
He got killed.
was the funniest interview I've ever seen. He's like, so why do they call you Mr. Disrespectful, bro? He's like, I'll just really be disrespecting everybody. It's like, all right, you fucking
He was digging up
asshole.
the ops graves.
He digged up the ops grave.
He got killed, dude, in West
Yeah.
Philly.
yeah, he got killed right after that interview.
Yeah.
But Skrilla was the only one that, because every time he always asks, he's like, would you put the guns down if the ops put the guns down? And everyone's always like, no, we got to exterminate the ops.
Yeah.
Skrilla was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
I think he had like a nice upbringing or nicer.
His dad was in the picture. I've watched like 7 Skrilla interviews.
Yeah, he kind of rules.
He does rule, dude. I've messaged him before. Did I tell you what happened the one time?
Yes.
So yeah, like I was watching him on a Kensington live feed,
Yeah.
and I had to tell him, I was like, bro, if they got the drop on you, dude, you better get out of there. But he, because
Did he respond?
Yeah, he talked to me. He was like, "That's crazy." Because he was like, I was like, "Bro, I'm watching you on a live stream on YouTube, like your whereabouts."
That's awesome.
And then I'd watch him go into the bar he was going into. Then I'd watch inside the bar on his Instagram live. It was crazy, dude. But yeah, he is the absolute man. But his thing was he works with a bunch of other. He just works with all these different gangs, dude. And then he would like surprise guys and put them on the same track, and they would like spaz because they were like, you know,
They're the ops.
the ops, and he
They're
would
the
just not
opposition.
tell them and put them on the same track, and they'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? He's the man." I love that guy.
I did like Mr. Disrespectful.
I love, YBC
It was
Duel.
pretty fun to look how he handled himself.
Yeah, true. Well, it's funny too because they're young as fuck, dude. They're like 22,
Yeah.
23. Just they get the bag, dude. I'm rooting for them, dude. I hope they do well.
Yeah.
I need Skrilla, dude, to not die from drugs. All those guys, dude. When you watch like $1 million worth of game, it's just those 2 dudes, Gilly and Wilo
Yeah.
or whatever. just talking to dudes. Like they did the Kodak Black episode, and the dude's just like dipping out. He's
Kodak's
so hot.
Yeah, Kodak's unfortunately very fucked up.
Did you
right
see
now.
when he threw a pill up in the air on? I think it was
Yeah, it was
Kai
on
Cenat's.
Sinat, yeah.
That was a little twitch for the itch or something. It was
Yeah.
a little glitch for the twitch.
He wouldn't leave.
And he caught it.
He wouldn't leave though. Kai Cenat was trying to get him to leave, and he's like, yeah. It's like, holy shit.
Well, dude, fucking NBA YoungBoy, same thing. They did a thing for him, and he'd just be like, "Yeah." He was so fucked up, he couldn't talk. And they were like, "Listen to me." Yeah, it was a really moving speech, man. He talked to Kodak Black and gave him a speech, and I was like, "Damn, that's actually
Yeah.
very moving." But yeah, dude, you guys, you can't do the fucking. I tried to warn my black friends a long time ago. It's like, guys, the pills came for us, dude. We felt
Yeah.
it was winter for a long time. Don't make the same mistake. And they're like, "Nah, bro, I'd be fucking on these things forever." I'm like, it's not going to work out that way, dude. You're going to be a junkie. But
It's
yeah,
a damn shame.
it's a goddamn shame, dude. But dude, the Notre Dame game, I told
What a
you,
time.
I saw the funniest thing I've ever seen because I was sitting in I was sitting near a lot of Indiana fans because
Yeah.
it was like, it's in Indiana or whatever. And I had the SDI hat on, which is red. So a lot of Indiana fans thought I was repping Indiana. So I was just like sitting with them. And then there was like these Notre Dame fans. It was like 3 early 20 something kids with like a, 50 something year old dad. And when they scored that one run, like early on, the Indiana guys are like yelling stuff like, "Oh," and then like nothing crazy. But this one kid, Notre Dame fan, turns around to like an old man in decked out Indiana gear and goes, "Fuck you!" Dude, like, you know how close everybody is?
Yeah.
He was like right here in this man's face, screamed at him, double bird to the face. And I was just like, oh.
That's crazy.
And dude, I was like, it was the funny. And the old man was like, don't say that to me. It was a fucking funny. And then the kid's dad was like, "Don't do that. Knock that off." And it was so funny.
yeah, you can
'cause
see
he's-
I've gotten in fights at games.
bro,
it
that
happens.
was, I'm surprised
It's crazy how people think they can talk to you during a football game.
I'm surprised because I think that guy had his kin with him, some relations. You would think
Yeah.
that someone would have been like, because you can just destroy somebody and just shove them,
I had some Michigan fans a while ago
Did
behind
you?
me and my cousin,
bro.
and my cousin's nuts. He's out of his mind. And these guys were talking shit, and they're like, "Oh, what are you guys gonna do about it?" And I was just like, "We're gonna fucking kill these guys."
Did they have the high ground?
They did. They were the row behind us.
See, this
But
guy.
we would have fucked them up.
Okay, it's
I
just
remember it.
one row's not bad. You
Yeah.
can scoop him down. But dude, this guy, his dad, he was like humiliating his dad. His dad obviously brought him and his 2 friends to the game. The whole time was just, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I guess I have been in every game I go to. The
Yeah,
Ohio
dude.
State Notre Dame game.
They should
we were
separate the
chirping.
sides like a high school game, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy the way they do that. But this guy, so finally his dad like shamed him into apologizing. He turned around, he's like, "I'm sorry, sir, that wasn't appropriate for me to do that."
That's nice.
It was nice, but but I'm like, all right, he wasn't sincere.
Yeah.
His dad got up to leave, and I saw he popped his phone up in a group chat. He was like, "I just said fuck you to this guy behind me, and my dad got mad. What a pussy!"
That's Mr. Disrespectful.
He
That's a
was.
young
Bro, he was
disrespectful.
Totally Mr.
He's
Disrespectful.
disrespecting everybody.
He was, and then he just every play he just yell shit out. But that was so fun.
It's too bad though, because Indiana, they're not really the ops.
Yeah, man.
Penn State's the ops.
I know, dude.
This is the game.
This is it. This is the ultimate game. This Pennsylvania might break out into civil war.
Pennsylvania will go crazy.
This is like
This is the most stressful game possible.
they got to beat them, bro. They got to do it for those kids.
I agree.
Although both
No,
sides.
no. That's what they all try. That's how nasty these Penn State fans are. They're like, "Yeah, what about the Catholic Church?" You're like, dude, Notre Dame's its own thing.
That's why we need his teachings even more. Even all men fall.
Yeah.
So we do need, don't disgrace the teachings. But yeah, that's true. What about the Catholic Church? It's like, nah, dude.
Don't fucking bring them in.
First of all, that's different.
that's different.
That's different.
We
bro.
all know that's different.
That's so different.
That's family business.
That's in-house.
That's
bro.
in-house. That's family business. All right. Don't bring up Notre Dame.
That's so different.
All right.
They were being weird, bro.
They were
playing
being
football.
weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude. When a religious dude, we used to like chop virgins' heads off and kick them down the altar. People are going to catch some strays in the church.
People are going to catch them straight.
Church
After
is gonna
all
do
we
it.
did for the whole world, the Catholic Church.
I know, dude.
What did Penn State do? 1 title in 60 years under Joe Pop?
I mean, dude, that's the thesis of
you
that
get
book.
fired for that around Notre Dame way.
That's the thesis of Dominion. Apparently, every abolitionist movement early on was tied to Catholic Church.
Where's he going? I think that's mine.
Ooh.
What are you doing with it? Let's
Just
get Matt a
in time.
coffee.
Just in time, bro. just talking about
But
worldwide.
yeah, it's too big. It's so when I was living here, I started like not like Penn State, but you know what I mean. Like I'm like
yeah, exactly.
I know some of the guys that played for him now, and it's like especially in the South where like the North they can't play football.
Yeah.
So then you start to be like, no, Penn State's actually not bad.
Yeah.
And then I went back home for 5 months, surrounded by my friends.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Penn State, dude. I fucking hate them. I hate them, dude.
Yeah, but that'll be a huge game. That's not the
It's
championship?
Thursday.
Is it the?
It's the semifinals.
Okay, and then the
So we're down to
championship.
4. It's going to be Ohio State, Texas on Friday.
Kind of want Texas to win that.
Definitely need Texas to win that.
Yeah, we're gonna
Ohio
talk about
State's
that.
very
that's
good.
a perfect little.
I wanted
treat
you to
for
have a
me.
little treat.
That's a perfect little caffeine treat, dude. I'm so going on the caffeine, man. I'm telling you, dude. My level of secret
Thank you,
buzz.
thank
I've
you.
always been looking for a secret buzz during the day, but I've been getting just atrocious with like.
What's up with weed? How's that going? How's that for a secret buzz?
I've taken a huge sabbatical from weed, but I have found these mints, and everyone likes to fucking milligram mog everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, I like to do 50, and it's like, whatever, you do you. But I found these mints, they're 2.5 milligrams, and that way you can kind of titrate the dose, so you don't just get like thwacked out. Before I would try it on a playground with my kids, and you just get like wobbled on a play. It's not a move. It's not the road to successful parenting. But a little 2.5 milligram, perfect.
Yes.
And it just, especially if you're out drinking, I take one with every drink, and it's like that way, like that fourth one hits, you're in the 10 milligram zone, which isn't nothing crazy, but it's enough to give you the Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder in terms of drinking. Because it's like, man, when that ball rolled away from me in Boston, dude, and
What happened?
I was in Boston. My cousin met me up there.
Well, you got fucked up?
I got fucking
That's
hammered.
fun.
It was a while ago, to the point where like they do those tours in like Boston does those Paul Revere tours.
Yeah.
We're like, ooh, this ancient fucking
Yeah.
graveyard. And it was actually sick. Me and my cousin were out there. We've been drinking all day, and we were smoking cigars near a graveyard. But you couldn't get in. We were trying to get in because it was fenced off. It was like an old.
You were drunk trying to get into the cemetery.
Drunk smoking cigars on a billion of those mints. I was just eating all day.
Oh, no.
And I was like trying to get in because they had like these candlelit tours and like this ancient graveyard.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
So I tried to get in the door. They wouldn't let us in. So we got in this other area where we could get like real close, but we were like a little bit gated off. But then the tour came by.
Freedom Trail, isn't that what it's called? No,
It's
fuck.
probably something like that. A guy was dressed like Paul Revere giving a tour.
What's his name? Used to do that? Sam from Boston. No, he used to do the. Yeah, Sam Ike used to do that.
Did he
used to be a reenactor on that. Yeah. Anyway,
Dude, it was kind of sick. We were like sitting there. We were just like sitting there puffing our Stokes. Just me and my cousin was like hammered, just sitting there, and they're like, he was saying how like Harvard, like in the early days of America, would pay grave robbers to go dig up people's loved ones so they could examine their dead bodies.
oh, nice.
It was like a weird job, like a black market job you could get.
Yeah.
Where you could just dig up dead bodies and sell them to Harvard. Skull and
Mr.
bones.
Disrespectful.
It was a way of life.
Yeah,
It was truly a way of
Yeah.
life. And so we're sitting there, we're on the edge of the thing, and I was like, yo, let's get it. Can you get us inside? I wasn't even part of the tour. I was like, can we get inside? The guy, the Paul Revere guy, was like, no. And I was like, oh, that's fucking lame. And then they were like, moving on. I was like, fuck. But I did see, I saw two or three young bros on city bikes, and they were like, I was talking to them, they were listeners to the podcast, and I was hammered. There's these two girls over there. I was just doing like the old guy thing of like, bro, go talk to those fucking
If I were
girls.
you guys, shit.
Bro.
If I didn't have a wife, I'd be talking to
Because
those
I was trying, the girls were
man.
getting loud, and I was like, they're just acting up, bro. They're desperate for your
Yes.
attention, man. They see you on those fucking city bikes. They want you guys to ride over. They're like, do you want to come to Fenway with us? And I was like, strongly considered it. I
Yes.
was like, I gotta go, man. Like, get a city bike. It's like a 5 mile ride. And I was like, I better go inside. But yeah, I woke up with the worst hangover possibly. It was like the alcohol won,
Yeah.
but those weed edibles were still, because I don't know. I
What were you
was just-
drinking? Were you drinking liquor or something?
Yeah, I was drinking liquor, ciders, wine. I was drinking
You're doing
everything.
it all.
I was doing it all, dude. And we went to the Cheers bar.
You got to go to Cheers
So
bar.
funny,
Shit
dude.
rocks.
We went to the Cheers bar. My cousin's wife was like, I know this is stupid, you guys. I really want to go. I'm like, no, it's not stupid. As soon as we got there, like, wow, so cool. But once we got in there, it was like, it's hard to get seats in there. And it was like, it's actually kind of an aggressive place. Everyone's trying to like get to the bar. It's honestly, I don't want to talk badly about the Cheers bar, but it wasn't all that it was cracked out to be. But we actually got to the bar, and it was like kind of a hard thing to do, and it was just a stroke of luck. And once we dug in there, I just was crushing draft ciders. Like I couldn't stop.
It's fun time.
It was
Cheers bar, bro.
Exactly,
What
bro.
are you gonna do?
And they have things of normisms and whatever the guy. So, dude, they have.
Oh God, they have those dumb plates you can buy. That's exactly what this fucking dipshit brought.
Well, dude, they
You
have.
want to hang it in here?
They have like a bucket, and they have little
Day
like
one, during
the
his
normism.
panic attack from moving, he thought he was dying. He was laying on my couch like, I'm dying. I was like, you're just nervous from the move, bro. It's okay.
Well, how many? Didn't you drink like 10 Jake Paul drinks on the way down here?
Yeah, 6 Celsius.
Oh my God.
And then took mushrooms,
Yeah, the next day.
and then thought he was going to die.
And we did go to Nickel City at night.
That's a good time.
It was a good time, dude. Yeah. It was New Year's Eve. It was a good time.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You would love it, dude. You can pull in this bucket, and it's just different normisms. There's another ism. I don't know what character that was, but the normisms do hit kind of hard. So we would just pull them out, read them to my cousin's wife, and go, typical Norm.
Classic Norm.
Classic Norm,
Cheers.
man. Cheers. Nothing better than it. Yeah, it was very fun. But then I got kind of hammered there. Then our wives went out to like do something. So we sat at, I didn't tell you about this. So then so then we go, me and my cousin go to this like fancy looking like cavernous Mexican place. It was like an upscale Mexican place. I just sat there and just crushed margaritas. The bartender was attractive, full disclosure. Attractive.
Yes.
Maybe 26-year-old bartender. It was pretty wild.
Awesome.
And so me and my cousin are sitting there, just cool, just two old school players.
Just
dude.
chilling out, Max.
Just chilling out.
Just chilling out, Maxing.
Being normal as
Yeah,
hell. And
yeah.
like, so then like we're sitting there drinking, and then the guy next to us finishes his drink, stands up, shakes the bartender's hand.
Beast.
And I was like, bro, that is the horniest shit I've ever seen. And mind you, she had made me custom margarita. Not a big deal.
Nothing.
Because she
but
was like,
personalizing things.
yeah. Well, she was like, what do you want? My thing is I go, when I'm at a bar, I go, just hit me with some crazy shit. I know you can dream stuff up. You go full mixologist.
Yes.
Hit me with a passion fruit margarita. I mean, I think she was kind of sending me, you know, when a woman gives you passion fruit anything, she's trying to tell you something. But I was just kind of
for
like,
sure.
hey, chill out, lady.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, man,
You made no friendly advances.
not at all. She could have been a obese 40-year-old man. I would have treated her not differently at
Yes. Strictly business. Straight from the Cheers bar.
yeah.
You were nothing but serious at this
Trying to
point.
remember normisms to say to her.
She's going to love this one.
But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, tell my cousin, I'm like, dude, is that not the craziest thing? He's like, that was pretty nuts to stand up and shake the lady's hand. So then finally, after like 3 margaritas there, I was like,
You had
just
3 margaritas.
that's 3 margaritas after,
You don't
gallons
give
of
it
cider.
some head.
Well, I had to ask her. I was like, yo, just for my understanding of the world, was that kind of nuts how that guy shook your hand? And she was like, oh, it was like one of my old coworkers. I was like, oh, fuck. Because I was like such a horny guy. I was just jealous he touched her hand.
Yeah, of course. Who does he think he is touching? Obviously, my wife.
Yeah, but I asked.
She likes me. She has a crush on me.
I asked, bro. I asked, and I was just like, yo, that was weird, right?
The horniest guys on earth are guys talking to cart girls at golf. Those are the horniest guys. There's videos you can find it. There's some good videos online of guys coming up to cart girls and like, you understand how beautiful you are, right? Like what you do, you brighten my day. Like cutting her off from getting back in the cart and being like, I love you.
There's I go to, there's a golf course near me that I go to that they serve fucking like fantastic taco. The food is awesome. So we'll bring the kids there and let them run around after like the driving range shuts down. They just run around on that grass. We just crush tacos, but I didn't know that was a thing because I saw a lady driving a golf cart.
Yeah.
And just out of like literally innocent
It's the hottest
curiosity.
outfit possible.
Yeah, I was
it's like
just kinda
tennis
like-
skirt and polo.
I was trying to figure out. I was like,
And
is
a
this a
visor,
thing?
and
I
you
thought it was
go-
just like a one-off. I'm
And
like,
she comes to give you drinks and snacks
really?
while you're already hammered on the golf course, and you go.
See, I didn't know that.
And while your wife is saying, "Where are you? You've been gone too long."
Yeah.
You go, "Bitch, I'm on the 3rd fucking hole."
That game seems designed to just like absolutely crush wives. It's
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
It's so long, and it's just the bros, and they split it up.
Yeah.
They go, hey, there's girls golf, there's guys golf. Something I'd love to get into, but I just don't. have the
I went
time.
to the driving range a couple times.
Driving range is sick.
With Gerby's. He loves it. It's all Gerby's talks about.
Could I walk the grounds with a walking stick and
Yeah.
not play?
Yeah, you could just walk on.
That's what I'm saying. I would like
People
to,
might come up and be like, "Who are you?"
like I'm
I'm
up ahead.
hiking.
Like
Yeah.
I'm
trying to find the car girl. My daughter was. I'm from Pennsylvania. My daughter went missing. I think she's a car girl. She fell in with the wrong crowd. The club pro here took her under his wing.
She fell in with some caddies.
She fell in with some tough caddies. Now she's a whore.
My cousin was caddying for a long time, and he like got nasty at golf.
Yeah,
I think he's like sub 80.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm always
That's as
blown
good as
away.
it gets.
When I
Yeah,
hear about people going sub 100, I'm like, damn, bro.
yeah, you can play.
But yeah,
People
it's
ask me to go golfing all the time. I'm like, bro, I'll hit a 250.
Yeah,
I will hit a. You won't believe the number I'll hit.
Well, I was talking about this to someone. And they're like, no, you do pairs, best ball.
Best
whatever
ball
it's
is
called.
kind of fun,
Yeah, and you just do 9 holes. He's like, don't 18's crazy.
unless we're drinking.
Yeah, true.
It's the best part. The back 9, you're blacked out, and you get to drive a golf cart around. And you go, watch this. Yeah.
It is a safe haven for drunk driving.
It's so fun.
But yeah, dudes whip those things too. Because I did feel bad because I'll unleash like the kids on the putting green, and like usually I'm there late enough where no one's on there. But the other day there was a lot of people on the putting green. They were just trying to do putts while like girls were doing like cartwheels around. It was so fucking funny.
They gotta, they
Hey,
gotta figure
man.
out how to hit it under pressure.
That's what I was saying. I was like, hey man, sorry my kids don't do polite golf claps. Like you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta earn it around here.
But there was a guy. I was like, dude, it was actually like I think it was like 2 days ago. He was working on chip shots, and there was like for real like 7 little kids running around. He was chipping it, and I was like, man, this guy must be confident.
He's focused.
Dude, he fucking just sunk it like he just sunk a
course he did.
hole-in-one chip shot on
Showing
the
off for the
practice
kids.
thing. I was like, what the fuck? I'd be so worried I was gonna crack a kid in the head with the ball. For real, dude. I'm
Yeah,
not.
definitely.
He was hitting it hard enough to where I was like, damn, bro. Yeah, that golf course is the chill spot though. Tacos,
You gotta
chill.
hit the range.
I do. I hit the range every now and
Oh,
again.
all right.
I'm
Nice.
not bad, dude. I can hit it like, and I don't know where this came from. I can hit it straight somehow. Not with
Yeah.
a driver.
Driver's so hard.
Driver, I've sent a couple out into the road. And
Yeah.
they're like, if you send it in the road, you're financially responsible. It's like, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm hitting golf clubs at your business. I'm pretty sure you're the one with the
Yeah,
insurance.
if I hit a
policy on
car,
this
I'm
place.
obviously leaving
yeah,
and not telling anyone I did that.
yeah. I'm gonna be like, that would see that cart? It fucking shot it out like a lawnmower. That wasn't fucking me. But yeah, dude, I've weirdly got better at sports as I'm older. It's bizarre.
That
Like
happens a little. You slow down. You're not as
Just chill.
You're not spazzing. You're not nervous.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
dude, I'm telling you, that field goal kick, I wasn't
Field goal
nervous.
kick you had, bro. You
bro.
booted it.
And all I could think about, I was telling you, was that quote where it's like some Chinese Zen thing where it's like, as soon as the archer thinks about the prize, his mind becomes divided from the target. And I was just like, dude, all I got to think about is the target. And I was totally
locked in.
locked in. I didn't. If I made it, that would have been sick. But I was like, just happy I got it up into the air and moved. But it's like, dude, ping pong. Then I played ping pong that night.
That
Me and
was
James
awesome.
were playing ping pong.
That was so fun.
I'm good at ping pong
I
now.
was hammered just watching them play ping pong at night.
Yeah, there
It was
was.
great. I just sat on the couch, watched you
And
guys try
I'm
your
telling you,
hardest,
and
diving.
were you
People laying out.
surprised about
It was
the
really
fucking-
good.
We
But then
me-
I did, when you went to bed, I said, I'm going to bring in my old workhorse, Chris O'Connor.
True.
Get down here. I know O'Connor's going to be good at this. O'Connor was nasty.
Yeah, I believe it.
That
Dude,
was my favorite part of the trip, probably. Was
ping-
talking you and James into going back down and competing again.
Well, the craziest, he beat me, and then
That
I
was
beat
the
him,
best.
and he came up and he's like, "I beat you the second." I'm like,
Yeah,
What?
they were like, Matt told me who won. They played 3 games.
we did 2 sets of best out of 3. He won the
And-
first, I won the middle, he won the second or the third, I guess.
Okay. It was an easy one.
Gameplay was
Even
crazy.
hammered to just be like, James, didn't you just say you won the game?
He did. It was
and
crazy.
then they both are like, no.
We had to go back
Gotta settle
downstairs.
it. You guys were
His-
itching to play anyway.
He played great, but dude, out of nowhere, we were fucking around. I was like, dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It was
It was
unbelievable.
exciting times.
I'm telling you, man, getting like better at every sport and nearing your 40s is like, it's kind of been a welcome, and it's all mental.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't care about like
You gotta
missing
hit a
basketball
baseball. Let's
shots.
see you out there. I'd like to see you
That
throw a
would
home run
be-
derby. I bet you can hit it.
I don't know, man. That was my greatest sports weakness, was the swinging the
Yeah,
bat.
because it was scary because someone was throwing a
Yeah,
fast
now I don't
pitch.
care. I'd love a ball to hit me in the fucking head right now.
Yeah, knock me.
Just
Yeah,
kill me.
knock me the fuck out. I'm done with this day
Charge
already.
the machine. Yeah, dude, I've been skateboarding fearlessly.
I'm worried about that.
I'm gonna.
You
I
sent me
might,
the videos. I said you better slow down, man.
bro. I might get a
You're
helmet
gonna break
and then
a
start
fucking
going.
collarbone or something.
I'm not worried about
you have a
bones. I'll break bones.
you
I don't
have a
want to fuck
sling
my
on.
head
You're
up,
gonna look like a dumbass.
dude. I
Well, that'd be
skateboarding.
funny for stand up.
It would be kind of funny.
Yeah, broke my arm skating.
Broke my arm
Not a big
skateboarding.
deal.
It's dude. The pump track is like you drop in, and then you like you have to like move your legs in a certain way to gain speed through the hills. Dude, you come up to the last hill. The really good guys like hit it and get air, then come down.
Yeah.
But just getting to the top of that thing, you're going, and then you got to come around like a little wall. And dude, you're literally going like you're leaning, and you're like, ugh. And my uncle, he does it with me. He's like 50. He was like,
nice.
He took a video. His son, my cousin, freeze like the video. Took a picture of my face. Like it looks like he's experiencing G-force because I'm like, like fully nerding out. Dude. It's so funny. Dude, the skate park, it's so hard, like physically. I would do it like effortlessly when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You get destroyed, just like winded
Yeah.
from just like pumping your legs and like balancing
When's the
your
last time
body.
you went skiing?
Not for a long time, dude.
Fucks you up.
It's got to
dude.
kill
Day
you.
2, you're like, oh shit, my legs don't work.
You got to be dead. Yeah. I was doing an hour and 10 minutes of skateboarding. My legs were fried for like 2 days. It's pretty fucking eye opening, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But dude, once you get decent at it, it's so sick. And then it's like I've been really trying to like stamp this part of myself out, but it's like you see the other parents with their kids and you're skating, and you're like, hop on the board, pops. Hop on the board, bro. But I try not to do that.
What, make the other parents?
Just be like, it's just got to be funny because like I'm there watching parents with their toddlers.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just you
same
and the
kids
toddlers.
my age. I'm ripping the skate park. And I almost want to tell them, I'm like, bro, grab the board.
They're afraid to live free like you.
Grab the board, bro.
Yeah.
Grab the board. Because I've talked to a lot of people who are like, I want to do it. I'm like, do it, dude.
Yeah.
It's so scary when you first start dropping in.
I'm never, ever.
It's
ever.
so scary.
Just for the record, I'm never going near it.
It's so scary. And I'm not like shaming the dads. I'm more talking about like covertly seducing their wives from my skate.
Are there wives there while you're skating and you're just like,
It's wives.
did you see that?
It's the worst domestic setup where it's little kids on those little zoomy bikes where like they don't even, some of them don't even have pedals. There's like a small beginners kind of like bowl looking thing. And then there's like the advanced pump track, and it's just kids meeting their demise. And then just moms freaking out at dads being like, "You watching them?" And just dads in hell. And I'm just fucking
Or you're
riding.
floating.
I'm just riding the
You got a
waves.
mint,
Going,
you got 2
"Brother."
milligrams in you, and you're going, damn.
Yeah, 6,000 milligrams of caffeine and like a little bit of weed, just going, brother, grab the board. Brother, get on the pump track. But yeah, it's fun. I am just kidding, too. I'm not thinking about seducing men's wives. But the thought has
It's a
crossed.
fun joke.
It's a fun joke. And the thought has crossed my mind. Like, dude,
How nice it would be to have sex with people's wives.
no, not that. I'm all about just getting that attraction and getting that energy.
Bro,
up.
it's skate life at this point.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're a skater boy.
It's.
You're obviously going to seduce women.
I'm not gonna. Well,
Come on, man.
I'll look. All here's what I'm about.
If I see a guy on the board, I go, honey, don't look.
Honey, close your fucking eyes.
Don't look.
You see
There's a guy doing the
40-year-old guy
pump
like,
track.
whoa, shit.
There's a guy on the pump track going 1 mile an hour. Don't look. Don't look, babe. Oh.
Well, you need enough speed. Otherwise, you peter out on the pump track, and that's embarrassing. And it took me 3 days.
How many bails have you been bailing out in Arley?
Oh, I bailed. I've slammed, dude. I slammed hard the other day. I don't know what happened. Like when you come back up, I leaned forward a little bit too much. If you zone out for a second, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I kind of zoned out, and again, doesn't matter at all. But there was this like lady skating with gigantic tits, and
Is there a lady with gigantic tits skating?
you see people, and you're like, you definitely have five.
And it's hills right there.
I
right?
wasn't
Was she
checking
hitting
out.
the hills?
She was a youngster. She was a youngster, but it was
What
a
do you
guy.
mean?
It was a young skater couple in love, but the lady was significantly better. And I shouldn't be talking skate park confidential stuff, but it was just a funny dynamic because like, dude, I was watching this lady. You know, when you see people like if you're a girl who skateboards and you have like colored hair and an ample bosom, you probably have 500,000 Instagram followers. You know that shit translates to Instagram so well.
Yeah.
But they were holding down the skate park pretty hard.
Was she dressed like the bully from The Simpsons? The one with like the skull cap and the hair coming. Yeah.
like a little skull cap.
Is that Ralph's? Is it Ralph the bully? No, Ralph's Nelson, but Nelson's
Nelson.
friend. Nelson's friend is who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a friend that Nelson is the bully?
I'm thinking of dressing like Nelson, and you were kind of spot on. But I shouldn't. I'm being a gross pig. I'm just, the there's obviously, I have dual natures.
Yeah, this guy. I was thinking of Jimbo Jones.
Oh, I was thinking more like the other guy.
I feel like all the skater girls look like Jimbo Jones and Dolph
It was-
Starbeam.
It's definitely big pants, but there was a tank. There's a tank going on, but but my whole point was, it's like, again, it's like, I'm not trying to be like gross or weird, but it does put a pressure when there's a young lady watching you do a physical activity. So I was just like, you're there's that part of you that's just kind of like, bro, I'm killing it, dude. This is sick.
So much better than your boyfriend. Not a big
So
deal.
much fucking. Although they were way better than me, but I like leaned forward real quick and just, I don't know what happened. I was going up a hill as
Trying
I
to show
leaned
off for
forward.
the
My
young-
skateboard stopped.
You showed off for the
And I
young
was
girl.
like, slammed onto the concrete,
Yeah.
and I had to just be like, oh, yeah, dude.
You're trying to show off for the little kids. You're
They
Matt
were in their 20s.
Skate Dusky.
they're in their 20s, bro.
Hold on, I got a whiz. Can we take a timeout?
Polls. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks, dude. Shane, it's playoff time.
It is playoff time.
It's now or never.
It's now or never.
Don't miss out on the last few weeks of football action with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Prize Picks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season.
Yes.
Good news, your friend MasterCard has joined the fucking game.
Yeah.
Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50
What did you
bonus.
say?
I said sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude,
When
there's
there, do you hear this? They're just giving away money.
$50. It's called a bonus, dude. It's guaranteed.
Get in
Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Lamar Jackson will get more than 250 passing yards next week? Will Patrick Mahomes pass more than 1.5 TDs? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win
Yes.
real money this football. Yeah, I feel like you probably will.
I think Mahomes, I like that.
Definitely more than 1.5. Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, that's such a good
What a
fucking
sick
thing.
ass crew we have.
Dude, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game right now.
Also, please come to Atlanta this weekend. I'll be at the Helium Comedy Club in supposedly what's Atlanta, but apparently I've learned it's 40 minutes outside of Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah, a little different there, but it's in the greater Atlanta area. I'll be there Thursday till Saturday. Please come. Thank you.
I have San Antonio, Dallas, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Vancouver, Seattle, Minneapolis, Tampa, Jacksonville. Be on the lookout. Let me see who's not selling tickets. What the heck's going on here? Whoa, 60. Birmingham, Alabama. I need you. I'll be in Birmingham, Alabama. April 26th. What else you got, Lamezy? Go ahead.
Hey.
Take a knee.
good?
Take a
You're
knee. Take a knee. Take a knee.
Yeah, man.
Take a knee.
Hey, everybody. Hello. It's me, Lemaire. January 16th, I'm going to be at Helium. Helium Philly. Come to that. That'll be
Silly
sick.
Philium.
And then January 19th, the Emmaus Theater. Please come there. Yeah. Lemaire lead off fun.
Didn't even flinch.
Didn't
bro.
flinch at all.
Didn't even flinch.
Walked straight
I'll
into
be
the.
in St. Pete in Las Vegas in February. Please come if you can. Thank
You be in Las Vegas in February?
The wise
What the
guys.
fuck are you
Guys
doing
in
in
Las
Oh,
Vegas
nice.
and Coastal Creative in St. Pete, Florida.
That'll be fun. Get you down there.
Valentine's weekend.
Ooh, nice.
Please, for the love of God, come if you can.
Bring your sweetheart.
Bring
Mwah.
your sweetheart. Come watch me
All right.
stand up. Goodbye. Thank you.
Let's get back to that fun episode.
Hey.
Sean, you decide. Stop rolling your eyes, dude. God. I'm just joshing you, bud.
Hot motherfucking damn.
I mean, it's been so wonderful to be back.
It's been nice, man.
To see the fellas.
Fuck, man. It was, look, it's a cold, mean world out there, bro.
It is.
It's a cold, mean world. but
now they're back. Now the bros are back.
bros are back, dude. Morale is fucking soaring.
Morale's at an
right now.
all-time high.
It is soaring right now.
Now you're back. Now you guys run the mothership. Now that I'm back, you guys get to walk around with your chest held a little higher. You go, do you know who my friend is? He does Bud Light commercials.
True. You guys should start really throwing your weight around.
You should, dude.
Why not, dude?
You guys got to do battle with the Kill Tony crew.
Yeah, you
You
guys.
have to.
We can't do that, dude.
Why?
You have to battle them. They think they own you guys.
They think.
They think.
Yeah, you guys should at least challenge one. Like a public beef would be nice.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, dude. I'll do it.
You will do it. You're gonna do it without us even fucking asking. And I'm not defending you. I'm gonna side with the Kill Tony guys. The Kill Tony crew of mutants versus Guard Dog.
Thick and thin, dude.
You're gonna have to take on the mutants.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I mean, definitely 2025 is the year for major moves. So
It's time for major
you guys got to
moves.
crack a couple skulls, sacrifice some people. You guys should. No, I don't mean like physically. I mean like
Yeah.
you guys should be at least 2 beefs by the end of the year.
I'm gonna need some beefs.
Public beefs.
beefs.
Or hear me out. Spaz on the mothership publicly if you don't get enough
Yeah.
spots.
Oh, have you been publicly spazzing?
You got to spaz. That's a strong move to be like, this club hates me. They're not fair. Fuck them.
I have not publicly spazzed. I've independently. I've privately
Privately
spazzed.
spazzed.
I've privately spazzed a lot.
I'm not getting enough stage time.
Such a nice move. Like, yo, for real, I think they fucking hate me. I think they hate me.
They hate me over there. You know what the beef? This is the beef. I'm gonna manifest it. Hans Kim versus Nate Marshall.
Ooh.
I need that beef.
That'd be a good beef.
It's a good beef.
That's a great beef.
It's gonna be such an easy one to start. Just immediately have Nate be like, "I'm not gonna. He didn't say shit, but what if he did?" Yeah, it'd be fun
true.
to get in there.
We gotta start. I'm just taking cues from MAGA, man. We gotta start infighting. True. If you're not infighting, what are you doing?
Yeah,
We gotta pick some point and just start fighting over it, dude.
dude, was that the thing that ran again? Did
Yeah,
you
that's
hear?
your air, bro. Your air's back on.
No, there's a fucking creature that lives on my house that sprints across the roof, dude.
Huh?
It literally sounds like a man. It sounds like it's 2 feet. It's just like boom, 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 and then it'll stay still for an hour, and then it'll sprint again.
Raccoons, dude. When you get a raccoon on your roof, it sounds like a grown person. It sounds like a grown
It's either a
man.
raccoon or a possum. I've seen a couple possums
Oh,
around
possum
this
would
way.
be nice.
I do like the possums. I've seen them crawl across the fence back there. That's very
R.I.P.
nice.
our possum, dude. We had to tear up we had a little Trex deck area that we like tore up and put stone down. And dude, I had to get there was possums living under there. These
no.
Mexican dudes were like trying to catch them in the t-shirt. It was so fucking funny. They're fearless, dude.
Yeah.
It was a mother possum and a baby possum.
Oh no,
The
you had them executed for your porch?
Hell no.
Oh.
They were sent on an exodus because there
You
was
were sent
nowhere for them to
somewhere
live.
else. Yeah.
But we ripped it up and it was like, all right, I know there's possums under here.
Yeah.
So be careful. So we didn't know there was a baby. So the mom was just going nuts. We're like, dude, here's the road to freedom. Get out of here. And it
Yeah.
wouldn't leave.
They might have found their way to my roof.
They might, hopefully.
That was there was a dead possum in the front yard when I
What?
first moved here. Yeah, and that's when I was like, that's why the house smells like shit. It was probably a dead animal.
Yeah. They're good for you though. They eat snakes. They eat bugs.
Did you hear it
Possums
again
are
or
great.
something? Oh. No.
Did they move it?
No, it's not blue.
It was what, the smell?
Yeah,
No, it couldn't be a dead animal on the roof that
Yeah, I
smells
wouldn't- I
bad for a year.
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
Dude,
This is the
Jackson.
fart castle, dude.
Jackson.
God,
Our
damn.
neighbors put rat poison. There's the possum that we had under our porch. Our neighbors can't stand it because it just shits and it chills in our yard and shits in their yard.
Yeah.
I've never even seen possum shit, but apparently it was just shitting in their yard big time. Shit in their yard, hung in our yard.
That's nice.
It's really funny. So they laid out a ton of rat poison for it, trying to get it.
Who are these people?
There's our neighbors. They
Fuck
just
them,
they don't want
dude.
all the shit in their yard. And I was like, hey man, your yard's your yard. But
A dog's gonna eat that immediately.
well, funny you say that. Jackson
Of course, Jackson.
gorged. We didn't know it was out there.
He's gorging on rat poison.
Jackson gorged on rat poison.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And dude, he lives again. He ate
He wants to go.
quarter pound. No, he just wants to grub.
He does like to go.
He just wants to grub.
He seemingly wants a way out.
He just doesn't care, dude. Like
How's his legs? How was his surgery?
His legs good.
It went well.
Finally, the dude has stopped. He stopped limping, but then he just instantly gorged on rat. He ate a bunch of chicken bones from the dudes who were working on the porch.
Sick.
Just threw chicken bones everywhere, so he munched them. Was like shitting out bones and throwing up, and then like during that crisis, went and just
He
crushed
said,
a
"All right,
ton of rat
Toss
poison.
a little rat poison on top of the bones.
It was crazy. Brittany called me. I was like doing something. She's like, Jackson ate rat poison. I was like, Jesus fucking
Yeah, he's
Christ.
dead. You would imagine he'd die.
I looked it up. I was like, fuck, all right, let's see here. I looked it up. You have to eat, I think, at least 5% of your body weight in rat poison
Oh,
to
okay.
die. So Jackson, he only had, I was like, how much did he eat? He ate like one puck.
Yeah.
Started for the second and got pulled off. But he was throwing up like chicken bones and like lime green rat poison. It was, bro, it's trouble.
It's very funny.
But he's good now. He's cool. He's like better than ever.
Legs
Legs working.
I'm always a fan to hear what he's up to. It's never good.
It's never good, bro. It's never good. He's had 3 chocolate breakouts, mushrooms once, low dose,
Yeah.
edible, rat poison. He's for real, a psychonaut, dude. He's crazy.
He's done it all.
He has done it. Truly has done it all. But dude, he's good though. Now. He was throwing up for like literally like a week or so. Then I had to switch his food and everything. I gave him.
Yeah.
I was giving him chicken and rice for like weeks. So now I give him
That's
like
good.
Yeah. Now I'm feeding him like
He's fucking
Good.
eating better than I do.
dude. He was eating.
Chicken and
He
rice.
was
That's
eating
fucking
good.
good. Yeah.
Because if you have a dog with diarrhea, the rice just like stops him up. Because he was shitting. He shit like everywhere. The one morning we woke up and there was just like puke, shits all in his bed. And he like pointed
Oh,
his
man.
ass out of the cage and just shot it out. So we were like going around and dude, nothing sours a wife in the morning, just like dog shitting. I mean, it'll get anybody. Really.
Yeah, that would fire me up a little.
But yeah, it's rough, man.
And
So like,
that's when that's your dog.
no, oh, dude,
Yeah.
he couldn't be more mine during that time.
Yeah.
Granted, it was both of our idea, but when he shits everywhere, it's mine. But the dude, and actually, to her credit, she handled the shit mornings really well because it was the most shit he'd ever done. And it was everywhere. It was
Shit
so
he's
much,
ever done.
bro. There was so many spots. We
Yeah.
like just set up our Christmas stuff. It was whatever. But he, yeah, it was handled. It was handled pretty well. And then so like that happened. We're like cleaning it up, and my kids are watching me, and they're like, "What are you?" And I'm explaining what's going on. The one night we went out to see Moana 2, and it was me, Brittany,
Nice.
Maya, and Chloe. Chloe, I didn't know, we're in the dark. So like we have like everyone has all their stuff. She was hitting French fries off Brittany's plate, hitting French fries off my plate. No, she was working both of us. We didn't know that she would hit both plates so hard. She ate so many French fries that morning I go in her room. She's just crying like 5 in the morning. I'm like, what's up? And she's like, I did a yucky thing. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like I did like Jackson did on the carpet. And she just threw up. She didn't
Oh,
shit.
I thought she stuck her ass
No.
out in diarrhea.
No. But she just threw up all over the floor. And she does. If you leave her by herself, she'll start trying to wipe her own ass and she just smears it. It's the fucking worst. We had to convince her. So we have to get, Brittany was like, because I was like going in, I'm like, don't wipe yourself. And then she's like, I have a boo-boo on my giny. And I was like, what? And she's like, Brittany's like, I told her she has a boo-boo on her vagina, so she won't try to wipe herself. And I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
it's probably not good for long term to be like, your vagina has a wound.
Something's wrong with your vagina. Yeah, that might affect long term.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I've been telling, I'm like,
But it might
don't-
be even weirder if you're like, no, honey, your vagina is great.
Yeah, true. I think you couldn't go wrong being like, it's great.
Yeah.
So women have a massive insecurity about like, what's up with it? How is
Yeah.
it? Is it good?
Same.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You know.
I always try to tell my wife, I said, babe, you got nothing to worry about. Let me get in with it. Let me
Yeah,
gobble
let me
that thing.
come on.
Let me gobble that fucking
I'm trying to
thing
get
up.
in there and snack a
It's
little.
like, yeah, I've been sweating. I'm like, bruh.
Give me the sweat. Let me eat it. All right.
Sorry. But we're just talking about, But yeah, that's, so yeah, it is one of those things where it's like, dude, when I drop her off to do like her daycare, and it's like, we have to like give her pretzels in order for her to go in. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this is definitely setting up some neural pathways that aren't great. To be like, oh, you're feeling overwhelmed? Eat some pretzels. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just munch pretzels. But yeah, she's pumped right now. She's like on this new thing where she's Ariel's mom from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's
She
very
came
nice.
up with it out of nowhere, and yeah, she's been hitting me with that every morning.
Yeah, what she said. Weren't you just?
Yeah, dude. I
What
fucking
happened?
she woke me up yesterday. Maya woke me up at 5 a.m. Then Chloe at 6. I just never went back to sleep. Chloe woke up, has to pee. Take her to the bathroom. She goes, oh, I don't have to pee. And I'm like, you motherfucker. And then I'm like, all right, come to bed with me. No talking. Go to sleep. She's like, yeah, for sure. Lays down next to me. Dude, you get like 2 seconds of silence. And you're just like, you know something's coming. And out of nowhere, she's like, yeah, I'm Ariel's mom. And I'm like, dude, shut up and go to bed. Stop. And then like you'll squash that and you'll feel just a hand just be like whap right in your eye. You're just like in the dark. So I'm like, ow, fuck. And she's like, ah. And I'm like, dude, let's get downstairs. I'm done. We're not going to try to fall asleep. That was been like bugging me out lately with like, because it really is. People like, you know, having kids, like it's the best thing in the world. And like, it is. It's like uncomparable to anything else. But then you break down like what you're actually doing. It's like insane. It's like, dude, like literally, like I've gotten shit on a couple times. Yeah. Peed on. I mean, dude, I had like peed on underwear. It's like when Chloe pees in the toilet, she likes to like really see what she's doing. But then she'll arch her back so the pee shoots out.
I used to take a look at what was going on.
I've done this to myself as an adult. When you like poop and you pee through the toilet and so it hit the back of your pants, done it.
Yeah.
She did it. We were out doing like something and she peed all over her fucking pants. Luckily, it hit her just her underwear. So I was like, fuck, I didn't have a change of clothes.
Yeah.
So I just took her like pee underwear and just like put them in my pocket.
Oh no.
Like, I forgot they were in there. So my whole point is you're doing all this shit. I have like pee underwear in my pocket. I'm being shit on. And it's like when you break it down by the task by task, you're like, how is this the best thing in the world? And really it's just the power of love.
It is the power of love.
And my whole point is if love is truly that powerful, what are we doing with our lives? Truly such a powerful force. The best thing in the world is literally the most servile and disgusting tasks and just zero free time. Makes you think, dude.
It does.
It truly makes you think. But it also, having free time fucking rules. So
free time,
it's crazy, dude.
Free time's pretty sick. Although, too much free time.
You don't realize how sick it is until it gets taken away from you.
Too much free time, though.
Forever.
I just had too much free
True.
time.
True.
Yeah, once we finished filming Tires, and then I was just in Westchester. Nothing to do.
That is true. People don't understand that, man.
That sucks. That like drives you crazy.
The pinging silence of like hours upon hours of personal free time is kind of fucked up.
An empty house, silent, and then like I'll just go across the street and walk along the creek.
That's chill.
It was nice.
That's chill,
but it was also dead silent out there. Then you walk back in your house. It's a giant, silent old fucking house from the 1700s. I'm just standing in there like, fuck. I gotta do stand up.
That gets so disorienting. We're like, what am I gonna do?
The sun goes down at fucking 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there in the dark. A haunted house. The house makes noises. I'm scared now. And it's dark for 10 straight hours. It's dark. I'm awake the whole time it's dark. It's scary. I'm scared for hours.
And it was remote too.
It was very remote.
It was
and
very
I was
remote.
very scared.
And there's like, I remember I was out there
so
that
many,
one night.
bro, I'd go outside. I'd piss outside a lot.
It's awesome.
It was very nice. And the stars were out. It was very nice. But there was always a fox screaming.
Yeah.
And then it would get closer and scream closer. You got to fucking hurry your piss up and run inside because I'm not sure it's a fox.
We have a coyote. We have a coyote near us. You'll hear it start yelping. You're like, and the same thing. We're outside. I have my little makeshift fire pit in the lot that pray to God they never build a house there. They're definitely going to though. But dude, I've taken it over.
You took over a lot and put a fire pit in?
Yeah, I just put like I had like stone left over from when we did that little like patio area. So I just like set up a little,
on.
It's just a lot behind my house, and it's like
you're squatting. You're settling.
Technically, I could do an easement. Yeah, I could be like, hey man, look. I was told Brittany I was going to chain myself down to my fire pit when or I might go try to find old bones from a museum, steal them, and just bury them in there and be like, what the fuck?
You can't touch this land.
We can't build anything on here.
Yeah.
But I've been, dude, I burnt my Christmas tree. Do you know how flammable those things are?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure, I guess that's common knowledge. They like burn houses down. Dude, I was, I had like my little wood. I had it going on. I'm like, let me just throw like a branch and some needles. You would have thought I'd put gasoline on the fire. So then I like chopped it up into 3 parts. And then I'm putting branches.
That's how you got rid of your Christmas tree?
Yes, burn it. It was so fucking sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I put one, like, say a third of a Christmas tree on a fire. It got, I'm not lying, maybe 12 feet up. The flame was 12. The flame was so bright that the street lights turned off.
Jesus.
The flame, like the photo sensors tripped, they just kicked on, and it was like, oh, it's daytime.
You were going nuts.
Dude, did I show you the flame?
No.
Oh, bro, the flame is so fucking nasty.
I wish I was doing crazy. I had a couple fires. I had some fires going.
Bro, I'm
I
telling
spent
you.
most of my time standing outside looking for drones. That was a fun nighttime task. I would go, ooh, there's no clouds tonight. I'm going to go try to find drones.
If you got a sighting, that'd have been that'd be
I wish I saw several planes that I stood there for 10 minutes watching.
just being like,
That could be. It doesn't seem to
could
be
that
moving.
possibly be a UAP? God damn it, I've seen many fucking pictures. Here we go. Dude, that's me, dude. Maya takes fucking videos of me. That's me on the Peloton. Dude, sorry, I gotta find these flames. Excuse my fucking
No, find the flames.
dude. The flames, you're gonna for real. You're gonna get a little taken aback and go, dude. Oh, bro, that was the blaze.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a third of a Christmas tree. Next year, I'm lighting the whole thing up. Bro,
Are your neighbors out, or is this just you and your family?
just me and the family. Just me and the family. We had our
your
friends
family,
over.
yeah,
Dude.
the neighbors must be like, what the fuck's this
So
guy
our
doing?
neighbors aren't there a lot. They split time
Okay,
between like two
nice.
different cities, and they've gotten fire alerts. They have like a security camera
Oh no,
that was like, "Is there a fire nearby?" Because their phone got pinged like, "We detected fire in your area." But then the house next to me, this boggles my mind. They bought the place, and nobody's lived in there for a year and some
you gotta
change.
build some stuff in there. You
Bro.
should just expand throughout your neighborhood.
That's what I'm trying to
you
say,
should start
dude.
setting up chill spots.
My thing is, who fucking buys a house and doesn't use it? There's no renters.
Yeah,
Then the one next to us, same thing, but they just started throwing Airbnb people in there, and it's which is kind of sick because I get to like
it's probably
local.
the Chinese.
I dude, yeah,
They're
it's like,
buying up land.
but I feel like I've met. I think it was a couple Indians actually. So I met the Indians who did it, and I'm like, I was kind of stoked. I've never had Indian neighbors, so I was like, fuck yeah. They left me
think-
high and dry, bro.
My sister's run into a big problem with Indian neighbors. I
What's
went there.
up?
I was by there for Christmas. No lights.
Oh no,
her
Christmas
whole
lights,
Her whole neighborhood's Indian people.
bruh. That would
Yeah.
kind of chat my ass. It's like, bro, come on,
It's a little rough.
light up some fucking V
Yeah,
dude.
nobody's cutting the grass.
Yeah,
It's just wild.
that's not
Everyone's
good.
holding hands, walking outside.
Or they hold
Everyone's
hands,
outside,
or
bro.
the boss Indian dudes let their wives walk like 5 feet ahead of them. That's the
Yeah,
move. Where
that
it's an
is
Indian
kinda
lady,
nice.
and then the husband's 5 feet behind her, hands behind his back.
They did get that right.
That's nice.
Going on a walk with your lady blows.
Stagger it.
Try to hold hands or something. It's like, I'm walking.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here.
What is it? 3-legged race? Yeah.
And then you get like a narrow part of the path and you slow down to let her go first. And then she instinctively stops.
Yeah.
And you go, no.
Yeah,
This
man.
this is a single file part of the path.
It's dude. We have some nice like little walking areas, and we've done the walks, and it's the only thing that could be nice if you do like a super long grueling walk, because there's nothing better than being like, you tired?
That is nice.
That can be nice.
I hit my lady with one of those recently. It's
on,
like,
man.
God damn, I've been sitting around. How the fuck am I the one that's not tired at all?
I got crushed the other day because we both when I found out I was pre-diabetic on the blood test. Fucking bullshit, dude. My A1C will be lower, but it'll be.
I'm sure
down
it is
before us.
already.
If it's not, I'm gonna die because like
Yeah.
I've literally cut out like 90% of carbohydrates. But there was when we like first had when we first had 2 kids, we'd had this double stroller in Philly. We push it up hills, and Brittany would get like for real like winded,
Yeah, of course.
and then she'd always be like, "I gotta go to the doctor. There's something going on." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you're fucking out of shape." And like, she's still salty about that comment. But and then like she got some blood tests where like they really did reveal some sort of like irregularity about like I don't know what it was, but she was just like, "You fucking asshole! I told you there was something." And they were saying like the side effect could be like getting winded easily. And I was like, "Damn, that's my bad." Instantly called out I'm like, "You're faking it. You're just fucking."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she danced in the end zone on me on that. She's like, "You're such a jerk." Especially like you don't realize how things sound until like she's telling other couples or people.
Yeah, what she said.
And you're like, well, hold on. Let's put the context in there.
Yeah.
And this asshole just said, "Yeah, it's because you're out of shape." And I was like, well, I was concerned for you. I needed you to. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Motherfucking
Let's switch
Bob.
over to the Patreon.
Let's motherfucking
We'll
go.
see you on the Patreon, good friends.